I love. Hold on, wait. I loved her faces though. Oh! Nagamo straight look like the monkey neuron activation meme. Just oh! Yeah, let's go. We'll start off as a fucking hunch. Ah, vindication, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I feel so good.
Chingus.
Yes.
You know, I have the other part of the answer.
Okay.
Why are they hunting down the baby?
Well, we'll get to that, but at least I called one thing though, that Yuta's the dad. So that's all that matters to me at the moment.
You got validation and it went to your head.
Exactly. I'll take it.
There was Sonic Dream Team.
Huh.
She was like the catalyst character in that one.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yeah, Eggman abducted her.
Ah.
That does not sound good out of context.
No. I'm gonna need a lot of context there, man.
She wanted to enter. He wanted to enter her. That's also worse.
Ava. All right. She a pretty girl. Oh! What are you doing, woman?
The name's
The first person point of view goes to the fucking snake. Look at the smile, snake. No, buddy. I excuse the style as we stand there sheepishly, trying not to catch each other's eyes. Eye! Singular eye, not plural eye! Fuck! I'm dyslexic! Jesus Christ! The angles are just knots. A sly smile falls. Fuck me! I can't read, Nick! I can't read! Damn it! A smile splitting their face as they turned back to their trimming.
It did, and
No.
that's why most of our founding one of the reasons a lot of our founding fathers were deists. We're not full-on Christians.
Wait. I'm fighting a ghost? Wait.
Take that ghost ass. Whoop that ghost ass.
Why are there ghosts in Yakuza all of a sudden? Okay, I'm not. That's kind of fun.
Cengiz! This is Yakuza! Of course there will be some shenanigans!
Nick's bang on that assessment, big fish. Also, just notice the art. Also, notice the art style change. Starting to see a bit more humanoid proportions on these girls, and I don't know. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right now, we're
it's fine as is, but Nick, that one panel, that one page you showed me of Sally, oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
45, huh?
I love Snake when he sees the gun.
His eyes.
incredible. Do you like it?
He really is a gun nut.
He
He immediately sees the gun. Hold on, smoking's lame. Oh my
and the
gosh.
interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Oh my goodness, Snake, buddy. I wonder if Rosa wouldn't mind coming along. The three of us hanging out sounds like fun. Thanks, not much stops me dead. Just you, though.
You're a fucking moron.
Just you, though. Don't bring Rosa or Weepsaurus. Wait, just me? What's with her? Oh my gosh, he's so dense. He's so dense.
Fucking moron.
He's
You're
so
a fucking
dense.
idiot.
He's so dense. First just one Rosa and Stella hanging around band practice, but now this? If I didn't know better, I'd say Fang was. Ah! Okay, I could do Jeffrey. Well, I'm not Sonic the
I mean, well, I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog, love. At least not since the last time I checked, that is.
No, see, if you're doing Jeffrey and I'm doing Sally, it's just gonna make things even more uncomfortable than it is.
Yeah, let's do it!
What are you doing here? And what's with this strong arm stuff? I thought we were friends.
I thought we were more. Chelsea, clip that!
Are you there, Changus?
I'm really invested. So
yeah, I can tell. It's like, we were talking about checking. You're just there, like, oh no, I need to rent. No, Utah, you're being a moron.
Damn it. He found us.
who found us? Oh, that's right, Bugman.
Yeah. The pain.
Oh gosh. It's the Exorcist too. Fuck. Ah. He's swatting them away with his gun tricks. That's great. Oh, I love it. Ooh, not a pretty look. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I have to pause again. I asked you, Ray, would you be mad if I sent you a Bears jersey, and you haven't answered. You're avoiding the question. He's avoiding the question, Nick.
Hold on, Chase. Let me,
Yes.
actually, give me a second. Let me examine your thought process really quick. You're willing to pay whatever for a Bears jersey to send it to Ray to get mad for him to pay money, which might be less than the jersey which might be less than the jersey you paid for to get the 40 to pay for the flesh.
Economics 100, baby. Let's go. It's the art of the deal.
I am clipping this. I am clipping this.
Art of the deal, baby. My mic. Fuck. I put my arm. Hold on. Did I break skin? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Instead, I squeeze her tighter against me, feeling the not insignificant weight of her breast. Hold on.
I'm guessing the mod maker has
Listen.
some ideas.
Listen. I don't wanna write anything off just yet, but so far, at least this stream, the writing very much feels it's straight Holtnick. it feels like straight Captain Holt.
It does feel like straight Holt.
It's like, I don't know, man. It feels like you just want to get back with I forgot her name. It's like that you keep talking about her thigh gap. Yes, exactly. That's my favorite part about a woman. The clear, visible lack of a penis between their legs.
Clear, visible lack of a penis.
There we go! Okay. Now give me a camo.
The pain.
And what about the pain?
The pain.
Oh! blew up? Like a fucking tokusatsu villain? Snake, you're a Kamen Rider! He just blew up! Oh, God. I'll get you next! It's Rita Repulsa! I'll get you next time, Rangers! And just blows up. What? What? What's so
The
funny?
wall of fire just right in front of Knuckles. Abandoning him. Making him think he died. Off to a great start already.
Well, so... Dad! Oh my gosh, he's dead! Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy!
in those areas.
Yeah.
Then you shop in New Hampshire because there's no sales tax.
There's no sales tax in New Hampshire? What?
Yeah.
How?
To compensate, you get it, but you get an income tax. You get a property tax.
Okay.
So that's how. So the state.
That's how they
don't
make up with their money. Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay, 'cause
it's
I was gonna say,
a
how's
New
there no
Hampshire.
sales tax?
So here's the thing about New England. So New Hampshire.
All right.
Think of Massachusetts as the city, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So that's where you get the high paying job, but also higher rent costs. And like can be very more expensive, but also very more liberal. Like, okay, that's where New Hampshire is. Its little title is live free or die.
Ah.
Think of it as like a suburb.
Okay.
Like a suburb, but way more rural. Like, depending on where you are. I live in a town right next to a seaside town. So it's a popular vacation spot in the summer. Traffic gets annoying in the summer.
Yeah.
In the intersection I live. So
Hold on, what's my taunt again?
so it is a suburb, but other parts it's just like huge amounts of woods. It can be very rural. Maine is like the country.
Oh, V. Okay. That's my taunt. V. Okay.
Like think like but that one is a notoriously purple thing. Right now they're under a governor who is very wearable, and they hate, and my brother lives up there, hates it.
Your brother's more right-leaning.
My family's generally more right-leaning. Like, here's the thing. I have the estranged sister, very liberal.
Alright.
Brother in between, also liberal. This one of my sisters is very liberal. I'm more in the middle. I'm like the most centrist of my immediate family.
Okay.
I am the most centrist out of all of them. But yeah, it's a case where they're doing up in Maine, they're doing stupid stuff. Like the people up in Maine, in generally, is a bit more has that mindset of like a rural person.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Alright.
Like compared to, in comparison, it's all about in comparison.
Right.
And then you got Vermont, aka that's the rich people state.
Let's go.
Back in 2018, when I was just driving past there to get to La Vida, which was that camping trip, it cost $270. It was like $219 or $275 on a vending machine on a gas station.
Oh my gosh.
This was back in 2018 when in my state
What the
it was
fuck?
like $1.65. $1.65. Right now it's like $1.75 right now.
Wait,
but
wait. This is for gas or like just like a concession?
for a soda,
For a soda, two something.
regular bottle soda, right? You know, the ones that you get in
Uh-huh.
a vending machine. Back in 2018, it would have cost me $125 or is like 150.
Okay.
125, 150 at that time
Huh.
at Massachusetts.
Okay.
It was like 275 or like 295 in Vermont.
Huh. Wow.
Vermont, but here's the thing: Vermont, if you look at the state, beautiful scenery. Very few houses because it's a rich people state. It's like
Okay.
you go there because you're pretty well off. And the mountains are like forested hills,
Ah.
miles about. Like saying like you can go in New York, you have that feeling, but on the way the roads work, you are in that perfect angle where you're near the top of these hills.
Okay.
While in New York, at least in like you take the highway, you go in the valleys. You're going in the valleys on the edge, so sometimes you're kind of little sketchy.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
But oh man, I love the forested hillside, hill country. Forested hills, just to drive by, is always beautiful to look at, especially when you get like fog.
I don't like fog. I never really liked fog.
Like fog, sometimes it's not fun, but you get sometimes where you can get the fog just above you, and it cover, but just so it's only on the tops of the hills.
Okay.
And there's a beauty on that. Or when you're on top of a hill or a mountain, you see the fog below. Fog just adds a unique it's like beautiful. It could be very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the things that you don't get much in
Well, I'm in a desert area, so.
yeah, especially in the West. But but I do want to visit like Idaho and like Kansas and stuff because of the plains. Seeing just driving through the plains. Because that's like a beautiful thing as well. Like just endless like an ocean of grass.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I always like more grassy areas. I never was a big ooh. That said, I think my view on like a lot of like nature and scenery becomes skewed based on my opinions of it when I'm driving. Like fog, I don't like fog. Just because, I don't like driving in fog. Well, especially in rain.
You just have to drive slower and turn on your highlights.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I personally don't like driving so slow. I like, not necessarily being fast, but like, like there's like a certain pace to driving that I like. That like I find like like if it's like raining or like it's like foggy, it's like I gotta slow down. It's like kind of ruins the pace for me. Like I gotta so I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think it's just because growing up, my mom really emphasized the idea of you gotta do things fast. Like, oh my gosh, you gotta do this fast. Eat your food fast. Do your homework fast. So I guess it's just become instilled. Like I just like oh, I guess because I try to do everything fast. I like driving fast. Like or it's like especially like if you gotta go somewhere like in a hurry. It's like oh man, I'm running low on time. Then it's rainy. There's a lot of fog, and then on top of that, it's like you're like you're in the inner city, and it's just traffic. It's like, oh, it is just a terrible feeling. I hate it. So, yeah, but that's just because, yeah, I just become really biased based on my opinions on driving. So, there.
Oh, I just saw something on my YouTube feed for a second, and it's awesome.
What?
Skillet did a live performance of Nothing But the Blood of Jesus.
Ah, interesting. Okay, I don't think I've heard that song. Maybe I have.
Okay, it's like
What's
let me just pull it up. I can sing on my harp, not right now, but Nothing But the it's like
Oh, let's go, Yakami! Hiya! Oh gosh, Yakami, what are you doing, buddy?
like I wonder if you hear. I'll just sing like the first verse. It's just see if it jogs your memory. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of
that
Jesus.
song. Okay.
What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, okay, now I remember.
Oh, precious is the flow
Wait, really, Skillet?
that makes me white
Wait, so
as snow.
wait,
No other
hold on.
fount
I actually-
I know. Nothing but the blood of Jesus.
Okay, you got drop that like the background. I gotta give it a listen. Skillet did a cover of that. That's
I put
really
it-
fascinating. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't hear a song called "The Blood of Buddha." Take that, Japanese. I don't know what I'm saying.
To have Shinto as
Oh,
Shinto is
right.
the
Wait, hold on. What? Right. No. Yeah. It's like Shinto. Like, what's it like? It's like China. That's mostly Buddhist. I think Korea has a pretty big Buddhist thing going on as well. I could be wrong. I could be...
So okay. So for in terms of in those Japan is Shinto Buddha. India of course is Hindu with Buddha.
Right.
China is Buddha, but they're also They were Confucianists.
Are these?
That's where Confucianism.
Is Confucianism still like a thing?
I don't think it's
Like well, like I wouldn't be surprised if like like a lot of ideas of Confucianism just trickled down into their culture, but like it's like the actual like Confucianism idea still alive.
Okay. Apparently it is still around, but it's.
Oh.
I don't think it's like a religion.
Ah. Well. I don't think
But it's like it's a philosophy too. It's like a philosophy, but
like because Confucian.
But South Korea.
Yeah.
Really loves Confucianism.
Ah. Okay.
It's. That's like one of the reasons why it became a hermit kingdom is because of Confucianism.
What was that heat action? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just saw the heat action real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh my gosh. Yakami, grab some heat and taunt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yakami, please. Hold on. So, Confucianism is still around, but just
it's
not...
just like influence. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, in terms of religion, it looks like South Korea is Christian and Buddhist.
All right. Oh, that's such a cool heat
All
action.
with,
Yes. Okay. That's right. My My lawyer is going out in the streets beating up people with the power of Confucianism in Japan. Don't ask me how.
Like Confucianism is about it's like a philosophy of like everyone has their place in society.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all about roles. So
Know your place.
yeah, that's why China. When I first learned about Chinese history a bit more, and I actually said this in class, is no wonder China went with communism.
All their lives, people have just been raised on, hey, know your place.
Yeah, that's like that's how it worked in China. Like, in terms of their government, their whole philosophy, it was built on harmony, making a harmonious society.
Yeah. And their
big
idea is just know your role.
Yeah, like it's the whole like classic collectivism versus like individualism that kind of sprung up in the both regions of the world.
Was there a big fuel system in China back then?
Oh yeah,
there was. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's how the Warring States period kind of started.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, multiple times. Like China keeps unifying and breaking apart because local warlords. Like yeah, technically the power was usually among the bureaucrats when it was united. But then when those kingdoms fell apart, people start not liking the bureaucrats and go with the warlords. And like the bureaucrats relied on warlords to maintain powers, and then the warlords got like, maybe I should just take in charge.
Hold on, maybe this warlord's onto something. You know, maybe the warlord should just take over. Nothing bad will happen when that happens, right?
Well, usually when that comes to the point, there's like multiple of them. And then United China is no longer united.
Woo! Yeah! Asian on Asian violence, Ray? That's right. Asian on Asian violence. That's what it's all about.
So Tuesday.
Exactly. It's Tuesday. Alright. Anyways, I've been like pretty much dilly-dallying around, just getting like money and stuff. I should probably actually like continue the main story of this game. Hold on, so right now we gotta investigate Sana Goten because we're on a case at the moment. We're on a case at the moment. We got the Kamurocho serial killing. So just to help myself recap, so this guy here, our boy here, what's his name? Hamura is suspected of killing Kume. There's good old Yakuza on Yakuza crime going on, and you know, Hamura suspected, but it's also matches, you know, like a serial killing chain going on. So they think, oh, their boy Hamura here is this serial killer that's going around killing a bunch of other Yakuza guys, and we gotta find out if that's true or not. That's pretty much what's going on. So, and we don't have any sub-stories at the moment yet. So we gotta go to Sonic Goten. We gotta investigate. So no more lawyer stuff. Time to be a detective. I don't want to be a detective. I just want to tell people they're guilty and then lock them away forever. And I'll get paid. That's what lawyers do, right? I think. I don't know. I'll ask my brother.
Man, you want to play? Then you must be a big fan of the Edgeworth's Ace Attorney games.
Yeah, Edgeworth. Okay, of course there's Edgeworth's. Hold on, wait. Do I gotta talk to this guy? Maybe I can talk to this guy. Hold on.
どうも、サウナの人ですか。はい、いらっしゃい。どうぞ。いや、客じゃないんですけど、少し話せます。ん？何？この間ヤクザが殺された事件のことで、死体の目が抜かれていたってやつ。
Yakuza had his eyes gouged out.
Man, that's a way to describe what happened.
Well, I mean, that
You
is
could
true.
have just said Yakuza was murdered.
Yeah, but you know, we got to be precise with the details of the crime. He got his eyes gouged out. So, never be a lawyer, Ray. I don't plan on being a lawyer anytime soon. To be fair. Oh wow,
Look, if he was studying to become a lawyer, he wouldn't be streaming. He would be trying to study for the logs.
If this old man had remembered Hamura's face, then he would have had an alibi.
終電まではね。うちはさ、始発まで時間潰しに来る客ばっかなの。そうすると夜中は入店の客だけ。帰る人はまずいないのね。あの晩もそう。
Mood smoking your cigar.
客はみんな始発までいたと。つまり。
Well, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume. I think Yagumi's voice is a little low. Unless that's just how his voice actor recorded in the booth, just kind of a low volume. I'm gonna see if I can boost it up. If I can prove that Hamura was here on the night of the crime, that will then solve everything. But supposedly it wasn't any promising evidence to point to an alibi. Automatically deletes all footage every 3 days for privacy. Wow. Okay, that's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should try asking some other people around here. Oh man, I gotta ask people now. Gosh. Okay, I gotta talk to people. Can't believe it. They're making me actually talk to people. Okay, voice is all the way up, so you know what, I'm gonna turn down everything else then. Like, sound effects is fine. Music, we'll turn you down to like 70, and overall master volume, we'll bump you up to like, let's say like 80 for now. And we'll see what happens. Let's see if this is good. Could always get a degree from the University of American Samoa, Ray.
12月3日の夜、サウナ御殿に入っていく客とか見てません？
ね。わかんない。やだ、超ウケる。
I think this woman is flirting with me. Well, you're of no help. If you're just gonna ask me to, you know, get with you for the night, then no thank you. I'm not here looking for, you know, I'm not here looking for pussy. I'm here looking for crime.
I see why you think she's a whore with her puffy, long trench coat.
Well, she was clearly hitting on me. So why not both, Ray? We are detectives. We are lawyers. We cannot get distracted by you know. What is it? You okay? It's not exactly the same. But you know, have you seen Rocky, Ray? You know Rocky Balboa. You know, Mickey said, "Woman, weaken legs." We have no time to be with women. We gotta investigate crime.
But Changus, we're lawyers. That means we abuse our powers to get ladies.
Not this lawyer. Our lawyer's a good boy. He's like Daredevil. He's a good boy. We're not looking.
That's why he's fiction.
That's why he's fiction.
ちょっとすいません。12月3日
Oh,
の
hold on. Here we go. Wait a minute.
サウナ御殿へ入っていったっていう
All the
ヤクザがいる
TV
んですけど、
detectives get distracted by
何か
sex.
見てたり
Ray,
しないかな。
well,
こ
Yagami
のハムラって男
is
なん
not
だ
how to
知らない人だね。この町は
Look,
ヤクザいっぱい
we
いるか
don't
ら
know yet. We don't know if there's a love interest yet. As soon as there's a love interest, you know that he's like.
なんかこの辺でホストが顔殴られたとか騒いでたな。
Oh, a host got smacked down.
大した怪我じゃなかったみたいだけど、12時とかもう少し遅い時間だったかな。
Okay, around midnight.
事件の夜、ホストを殴ったヤクザがいた。
ただ俺が見た時にはもうヤクザいなくなってたし、ホストも少し騒いですぐ消えちゃった。どう？今の話なんか役に立ちそう？
そのホストがどこの誰とかはわからない。
わかんない。だってホストってみんな似たような顔してるじゃん。
Oh, well, you're no
そい
help.
つの顔見ても多分思い出せないかな。他にそのことを知ってる人はさあね。
Guess this isn't much of a lead then.
ありがとう。ご協力どうも。
Alright. Guess so much for that. Guess I should head home for tonight. Wow. A job well done, if I do say so myself. This was uneventful. Nothing came out of all this, so you know what? We're just gonna head home. That's right. This is what true detective work is like. You know, if you don't get results, just give up and go home. Better luck next time. Hold on. So let me actually double check real quick. So, okay. So Southern Gona employee. He's a new guy. So reception at work, late shift that night, but he was pretty much of no health. So, yeah. All right. So Hamra. So real quick. So Hamra got in a big. So Hamra got in a big fight tussle with this guy, Kume, around 9 p.m. But then autopsy says he died around 2 to 3. And then Hamra says he wasn't there around 2 to 3 because after he got in a little tussle, he went to the sauna. This sauna guy was absolutely of no use whatsoever. But then the other guy was saying, oh, there was like a little tussle going on between a Yakuza and a host around midnight. But, so, that could be Hamura? Maybe? We don't know. So, yay. Alright. Well, better luck next time. And you know what? You know what, on the second thought? Yagami, maybe you should have gone to the pussy. That night was uneventful. Nothing happened. So...
Sorry, I was distracted by something. The most hilarious thing that comes out from Like a Dragon, the Hawaii adventure.
Oh, what's that?
Do you mind spoilers?
Oh, well, if it's a spoiler thing, well, how big of a spoiler are we talking? Like, is it gonna, like, spoil the story?
What they did at the very end, it's a creative choice at the end.
Okay.
Not like story-wise. Just...
Okay. I'll figure it out when I get around to it.
Yeah, I purposely am trying to be vague because I'm not sure how much you would laugh as soon as I show you it.
All right.
Like, as soon as I tell you what it is, you will laugh. It is hilarious.
All right. We'll get around to it eventually.
So anyway, back to other spinoff.
刑事事件の証拠集め。それも殺しの。現場事務所でか？最近は民事ばっかやってたろ。刑事は金になんねえって。ただ今回は松金組の山だからね。
松金。
逮捕されたのは羽村の頭だ。なんだと？事件は例の強霊会のヤクザ殺し。目玉えぐられたやつか？なあ、さっき接見に行ってきた。本人は無実だって言ってる。へえ、そうかい。
Well, that's what guilty people say.
Exactly.
Guilty people will always claim innocence.
祈りはしないだろう。
Right. But it's our job to see if he's actually telling the truth or not.
Look, the best way to tell the truth is to put him on a scale next to a duck.
That's true.
If they're heavier than the duck, if they're lighter than the duck, that means they're made out of wood.
Oh, so Hamura kicked our boy Kaito here out of Tojo. I see. Well, I should get some rest. You got...
Look, witches, murderers, they're the same thing, okay? They're both menaces to society that must be exterminated with extreme prejudice.
That's true. Also, look at this. I got so many cats, and they're just all up on these shelves. Hi, kitty. Kitty.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare? You don't like cats?
After my sister has a cat who is super friendly. Is like is super needy as a dog.
Okay.
You have to threaten with a spray bottle how much that so that the cat can respect your space. Which is not a cat.
Sounds like the opposite of Nick's dog. I mean, Nick's cat. Damn, I said dog, cat. Cat dog.
No, yeah, cats. Cats are usually do whatever they want. They just
yeah. Usually
meow for food, and maybe if you need to clean up, their litter box. That's it.
Yeah,
they don't go in the
pretty
morning try to annoy you. Even though you kick them, thinking that, oh, I will just shoo them away with my foot. No.
No.
It's gonna come back as soon as they see movement that you're slightly awake. They're gonna. That cat annoys you.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like a fun cat. Oh, someone wants to fight me? These guys! Hiya! Eat shit! That's what you get for trying to fight me.
I thought you hated cats. I thought you were a dog lover.
I never said I hated cats. I said my family doesn't like cats. I'm one of the few people in my family that doesn't just tolerate cats. Like actually doesn't mind them. I like cats. They could be fun little creatures. It's everyone else in the family. No, they don't like cats. It's like cats it's a big no for them. Hiya! There we go.
I prefer cats over dogs, just because they leave you alone.
I don't know. I find dogs to be very fun when it comes for again their companionship, but like cats are very low maintenance. So, well, at least they're low maintenance compared to a dog. Dogs are very very much high maintenance. Like you gotta really look after them. So.
Oh, good job. Sorry.
You should see me with dogs, Ray. That's right. You hide your dogs. Don't you know? Oh my gosh, a dog!
Well, usually, well, dogs are usually just there so that you can tell if somebody's really evil.
Exactly.
They're only there to tell if somebody's really evil by how hard they kick the dog.
Oh, hold on. We got evidence. We got evidence. Hold up. Things are finally playing out. All right, so we got a little tussle. All right, they beating each other up, and then they got. Akira Murase. Okay. Well, this is how you know this is a piece of fiction. There's no way security cam footage is this high quality.
They must have bought a really high-end camera.
You know what I don't understand? Actually, legit, no joke. I don't understand. With like technology improving, why are security cam footage always so shit? Why is it that no one ever improves their cameras? Like it's like, oh, we got this really grainy camera. We're not gonna really change it out. It's like,
money.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Think about
But I mean, I don't know, man. If your phone can take better videos, then how come they can't make cameras with quality of phones?
Well, with phones, you usually finance your phone.
Okay.
If you're getting.
It is Japan, Ray. I don't think it's. don't know if it's just I don't know if it's like a Japan thing though. I don't know.
No, like the way I'm thinking about like if it really depends on what type of building the camera is on. I really think it's more of like cheap, like you want to say businesses want to save money as much as a regular person on a product. So if they want to get good on that, and then when you're talking about the government, why is the government doesn't take all the expenses up? Oh, that's simple. They pay millions of dollars for the companies who promise cheap, the lowest amount of money possible.
Okay, I see.
よく撮れてるなこの映像。これじゃ頭も言い訳しようがない。
ああ、それにまだ続きがある。さっきのから1時間後の映像。
Koth continuation is premiering in summer. What's Koth? I don't know what Koth is, Ray. Something else happened. What else could have the camera caught? We're about to find out, Yakami.
Oh, King of the Hill.
Oh, that's gonna be really interesting to see, man. That's gonna be really interesting to see. I'm not gonna lie. What I'm very curious about is, honestly, what they're gonna do with Dale, like, I'm trying to remember. Last I heard, So last I heard, I think Johnny recorded some lines before he passed. I think, maybe. So like, cause I'm wondering what is gonna happen with Dale. If Johnny recorded some lines before he passed, and they're gonna use those for the VA did have a list of actors he wanted to replace him. Really? Oh, really? Johnny had a list. I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. If they're gonna replace Dale with a V8 that Johnny wanted, the thought that like that Johnny himself trusted that could like do Dale, then okay, I'll see. We'll see. I'm just really curious what they're gonna do with Dale, man.
羽村と久米を残して組員たちとアムールの店長が店を出てってる。
Oh, Hamura and Kume were the only ones in there for a while.
なんで2人だけ残った
さあな。羽村も俺らにこんなこと言ってなかった。この映像の時点で夜10時。
Okay, 10
久米の死
p.m.
亡推定時刻までまだ4時間ぐらい空いている。問題はその間、店の中で羽村と久米が何をしていたかだ。
Noda Hamura was alone with Kume right before he died. What did Hamura say he did with Kume
頭は
again?
確か12時頃久米を店から叩き出したと言ってたが、その時自分も店を出てサウナに行ったと。
ああ。
What they're gonna do with Luan? Oh, yeah, that's true.
そこでだ。八神、お前はこのアムールの店長を当たれ。
先に言っとくぞ。
ああ？
弁護人はあんた。裁判にどんな調べが必要か決めるのもあんただ。それでも調査のやり方は俺が決める。
Hey!
いや、でも。
I guess we're looking at
company
security cam footage right now.
We're being a lawyer who beats up people. We're Japanese Daredevil. So yeah. New info has been added to your case file. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, Master, since you're here, gotta know. Tomorrow. Is this something you wanna like do for like a stream or like just in like a Discord?
I was thinking a stream.
A stream? Okay, I'll StreamYard can...
I mean, I don't... Like, I was thinking that we don't show we just do the audio.
No, even the audio alone can get me a flag.
No. Audio of us talking, and then not showing the.
Right, but I was telling
Yeah.
Machado, I don't know how to like separate like just your voices alone from the movie. So if we want to do this, what would most likely be is we would pretty much stream through StreamYard, since that's how I can be able to like that's how I'm able to stream our voices and all that without the movie audio being picked up, and then we would just watch through Discord. So
That's cool.
Oh god damn it! I do have to pay for 1080p in StreamYard. All right.
I don't think they'll matter too much since it's just going to be audio commentary. Don't worry about it.
I guess that's true. I'm still.
Like you're not showing a video game, so like who cares?
I suppose, yeah. You've been lurking in chat, Chelsea. All right, thank you for lurking, Chelsea. Any Easter plans, Ray? Not on. Oh fuck! You just reminded me, Ray. I gotta post all the. It's still not midnight over where you Eastern boys are, so I can post this still for Good Friday. Hold on, I got post all the new commands for for the Discord server. Hold on, I got this all picked up. Shout out to SGD. Shout out to SGD for a Good Friday command. Ah, damn it, where's Nick? He damn it. Where's Nick? He does all the voice acting. Oh, let me ask him. I'm gonna tag him. Nick, come in and voice act the commands, please. There we go. There we go. And then we'll see. Koreans celebrate Easter basket? What?
I guess if they're Christian.
Ah. Yes, Chelsea. I believe it or not. I know, shocking to hear, but believe it or not, guys, there are Koreans who are Christian. I know it sounds like weird, absurd, like what? But yes, it is true. There are Koreans out there who believe that our boy Jesus Christ, he walked on water, he turned the water into wine, and then he decided, okay, I'm gonna die so that way, I can forgive all your sins. So I believe that. Okay. It's like a major religion there, Ray. Well, it's not the dominant religion, that's for sure. That's actually hold on. Let me actually look this up. Let's see, like, what is the, I guess, percentage of Christians in South Korea? By the way, I'm American, by the way. I was born in America, but still. Alright. So, take this with a grain of salt, because it's fucking Google AI. But, if we can trust the Google AI, about 31.3% of South Koreans identify as Christian. So it is the second largest religious group in
those
the
are rookie
country.
numbers. Got to bump up those numbers.
So now this does include both Protestant and Catholic. So like we're just bundling them in together as just Christian in general. So all the Protestants and Catholics combined make up
My
about.
ancestors must hate me for this, but I don't mind as long as that number's going up.
All right. Actually, hold on. What is the most popular religion in South Korea? Buddhism and Christianity. Oh, well, what do you look at that? South Korea's pretty Buddhist. So there we go.
Yeah.
Take that, Confucian. Well, all right.
You guys know that there's a decent chance we actually might get like a 51st state.
With what?
Which one?
What's becoming the 51st state?
So Canada's having an election, and if the leftist wins, then there's a very good chance that Alberta will they're gonna have a referendum if the liberal wins.
The Donald still wants Canada to become the 51st state. Listen, Mr. Donald.
I mean, we don't want all of Canada.
I don't know, but
because
that's just a huge ass state right there. You're telling me?
Yeah. That's
You're
just.
telling me we're gonna have a new
There's
state that's
Alberta.
just the size of all of America itself?
Yeah. But if it's also very likely if Alberta ends up having a referendum and that going through and they becoming independent and applying for U.S. territory and then statehood, there's a very good chance that fuck that state,
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan,
Hold on.
and then Manitoba will do the same.
We want the Telegraph. We want to live in America's 51st state. The Canadians pledging their loyalty to Trump. To many Canadians, talk of joining the United States is simple apostasy, but for some, the idea is appealing. Alright. No, I do not want your fucking 1 year off. Fuck you, Telegraph.
Those prairie provinces really don't want to don't like Ontario and Quebec and those western stuff.
Here we go.
So
CBC. This is good old Canada news.
Man, what a way to make an ugly map, though.
There's no Canadian dream.
They'll be the start. I assume after that we'll try to buy up like the Arctic territories.
Oh my gosh. Let's go mash. Let's go mash things all for American imperialism again. No, Ninja.
Oh yeah. British Columbia, while being being like.
Oh no.
The equivalent of like Oregon, I'm pretty sure we would just end up with them at some point because we would surround them.
Vancouver, though. That's where Vancouver is.
Yeah.
Why is everyone all of a sudden going all, let's go, more states? Let's go. That's right, baby. Our imperialism is back on the menu, baby. Woo!
Well, we don't. Ideally, we
Manifest
don't want all
destiny,
of Canada
baby.
yet. We could leave out Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland, all those eastern provinces,
and just
take the western stuff in the Arctic.
If there's an opportunity for me to put more money into my pocket, why not converse about it? Said Kosikawi, whatever that name is, who runs a Facebook group for Albertans who want to be part of a 51st U.S. state. The group has grown to 1,000 members since it was created a few months ago. Woo! Yeah! An online institute survey of 1,653 Canadian adults in January suggested 90% wouldn't vote for Canada to become the 51st state in a hypothetical referendum. So a lot of Canadians still don't really want that though to happen. So
I really think it's gonna depend on how the election turns out.
But there is that little 10% though that do want to be Americans. So so there we go.
Yeah, I do think that is, yeah. But that's also could be who you're reporting from. It could be what time it's coming out. It's also really probably going to depend on that election.
Hold on, let me see.
Because
look at
because
this.
the leftist guy, Mark Carney, is like Trudeau on steroids, from what I know.
All right. Oh. Damn it! I thought Nick. I saw Discord. I saw a little pop up in Discord, but it's not Nick. He hasn't responded yet. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna have to do all this stuff without Nick. Damn. All right. I'm gonna have to start flexing my voice here. Good Friday.
I can do it.
Good Friday. The one time of the the one time of the year Jews and Christians can come together and celebrate the same thing.
That's all.
The crucifixion of Jesus. Christians more so celebrate Good Friday because of Jesus dying for their sins. Well, we can all agree him dying was a good thing. They'll teach him for saying he was king of the Jews. You know, he never actually said that. Well, it's not like you were there. I was there, and he never said that. And I saw a lot of Jesus back in the day. Really? You seem like the kind of guy Jesus would hang out with. Have you even read the Bible? No comment. Well, if you did, you'd also know I didn't get a single mention, even after all the time we spent together. Though, to be fair, I hated every second of it. Guy was a total buzzkill. No, Shockwave, I don't care if it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm not turning water into wine. No, Shockwave, I won't give you your hand back. It will cause you to sin. No, Shockwave, you can't build another Tower of Babel to see what would happen. Guy was great at karaoke, though. He was an absolute beast on the mic. I love SGD. Oh my gosh, SGD is like one of the best things to happen. Oh, I love him. There we go. That's the... Oh, no. Alright. Alright, anyways, what am I doing now again, by the way? I gotta head to Club Amor, because I gotta go, investigate. Alright, so we got some evidence, so we got some security cam footage. So 9 o'clock is the start of the incident, but at 10 o'clock, everyone leaves except Hamura and Kume. Now so far this does line up, because Kume, at least somewhat, because Hamura did say that he kicked Kume out of the club around midnight, because that's when he went to go to the sauna. So far, it does somewhat look like that Hamura's a bit guilty, but paying attention to details, still doesn't exactly line up. We don't know if for sure Hamura did kill Kume between midnight and all that, so yeah.
So I caved and I bought the second Avengers Busiak and Perez omnibus.
Alright. You are like blazing through those comics, man.
But to my defense, it was $50 for 1,200 pages.
Wow.
It was a very good deal.
Ooh, X-Bind reversal. Oh, that's good. Hold on. Wait, what's this? Press X infuriating counter. Press when an enemy's attack while taunting. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, blasting kick, airborne assault. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta save up. Like, we gotta get some XP to get all these moves. This sounds great. But first, I want some food. Give me some food. You got alcohol? No, this guy's got no alcohol. Wait. No, that's an ice cream. Alright, give me the ice cream. I'll take it to heal myself a bit. There's an AC/DC band contest in California tonight, Chelsea. Huh, that's nice. You know, actually, I'll just like talk about like Jesus and like and I just got reminded, my mom, for a while, I think maybe she still does, I don't know, I never asked her. She didn't like AC/DC because she thought the band was pretty much, demon worshipping and all that. I mean, don't you know they have a song called Highway to Hell? That must mean they're worshipping Satan. Ooh. It's like,
the Black Sabbath guys were very Christian.
Yeah. But don't tell that to my mom.
Kinda neat.
Yeah, so like for the longest time she was not a fan of like those type of bands like AC/DC, Black Sabbath, and all that, because don't you know, Changus, they had a song all about hell. That's demon worshipping. Ah, the horror. Gosh, you're so right, Mama. I didn't think of that. Damn, I can't believe the demons. They're getting to me. You read that TSA is cool with memorial jewelry? Oh my gosh, Dad, you just reminded me! You actually, oh my gosh, I didn't mention this all when I was doing like a little thing with Nick while we were doing a lunch break. But like, it could, like, I have a little hypothesis. Nothing's been confirmed yet. But I think Californian TSA people are more of dicks than people in Illinois. Because, was it,
You don't say.
Because what happened was
California is awful.
maybe because what happened was so the flight to Illinois like when I was getting like in airport security, they scanned me and all that, and then this guy was like, hey man, so yeah, so it turns out our scanners picked up a sharp object in your pants. It's like, what? What are you talking about, sharp object? Yeah, so there's a sharp object in your pants.
Oh no.
So, yeah. So, like, and then, so, you pretty much went, so, like, so... Now, at the same time, though, okay, this guy was nice, though. So, like, there was two guys who, like, stopped me at two TSA agents who stopped me at the airport security. One was nice, where he's, like, he was actually very apologetic. It's like, so, like, the scanners picked up something in your pants. It's like, oh, but there's nothing there. Like, I know, but, like, you know, it's my job, man. You know, like, I have to, you know. So he asked me, like, he was very apologetic, like, can I, you know, he asked me, like, permission, like, can I, you know, like, pat you down and all that. I was like, okay, fine, whatever, pat me down. And then, oh, let's go! We can fall off of buildings! Yeah, baby! But then there was another guy who was like, hey, so, like, our like, things picked up something in your suitcase. We don't like that. So, you know, so like, you started like taking everything out of my bag. It's like, okay, please. And then, it's like, and then he was kind of that guy was kind of a dick about it. Cause then it's like, oh, I found like so the first thing he took offense was, I brought a 6-ounce bottle of shampoo. It's like, it's gotta be under 3 ounces. What's wrong? And then, but like the way he said it, like he looked at me like you're a fucking idiot. How dare you not bring, you know, under 3 ounces, you piece of shit. It's like, that's strike one, buddy. That's strike one, buddy. You don't want any more strikes. And then it's like, and then, you know, he was kind of a dick about it. But then what was interesting is, like, going back in the airport security at you know, in Chicago, right? The same suitcase, like, nothing has really changed. In fact, the only thing that changed was I added in a bunch of fake Transformer stuff that I bought over there, and that gets picked up by the scanners and all that. But then, no stopping. Scanners didn't pick up anything in my pants. They didn't, you know, like, see anything in, like, the suitcase that, like, could be, you know, brought out. I didn't get stopped. So I'm genuinely wondering, I think maybe those guys back home might have been just assholes. We're like, oh, because like they didn't stop me at all. Like no pat down or anything like that.
TSA.
So TSA, sir, something in your pants. That's right. There's something in my pants. My penis. So, that's right.
Whenever I hear TSA, I just remember South Park's.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Hiya! Hiya! Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's get Hiya! Hiya! Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Oh gosh! Come here, buddy! Okay, you know what? Chase styles. Screw it. Hiya! Hiya! Hey! Hula! Hiya! 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 Just don't have sharp thing in bag, Chelsea. Chelsea, I was carrying nothing sharp. They stopped me for like no good reason. Like, you know, thankfully I wasn't late to my flight. Thank God. But like there was nothing sharp. was like, oh no, dude, we think there might be something in your bag, buddy. Sorry, take everything out. Oh wow, geez, thanks a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, I think. What's this emoji, Ray? Wait, what did it? Katie bonk. Oh, okay, you're just bonking Chelsea. Okay, never mind. But yes, that's right. Sir, you have something sharp in your pants. Yes. How did you know that my genitalia also doubles as a pocket knife? Gosh, I've been caught red-handed. Jeez. All right, you got me. I'll have to take my pants off. Street dogs!
Oh no.
Hiya! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
I gotta head out. I need to get at least a couple hours sleep before going to Lexington.
No, not yet. Nah, understandable. But hey, have fun in Lexington, man.
They got the British for us.
Celebrate the good old land of USA! USA! USA!
USA!
USA!
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Katie Bug, you mod for her? Oh, alright. Alright. Alright, let's go to Club Amor now. We fool around a bit. Let's go progress the story. Club Amor! We gotta go to Club Amor because we gotta investigate. You're old lady for 1 second. I know, sir. I know, gosh. The gall of these old people. Goodness gracious. I can't believe old people? Gosh, they should just, hold on, someone wants to fight me. These guys want to fight me. Oh gosh, oh gosh! Street dogs! Hiya! Come here. Hiya! 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 Put you! Alright. Taunt. Get some more heat. Come on. Come on, buddy, get up! Ha! Oh, you son of a bitch! Hiya! Hiya! At least your knee doesn't set off metal detectors at LAX. Dude, if there's fucking stopping you for, you know what, Ray? You know what? Now you're really making me think. Yeah, I think just TSA agents in California are just kind of dicks. You're really making me think that at this point, man. So, all right, let's go to Club Amor. Here we go. This is the street. Club Amor is here. We gotta investigate. Time to investigate. This is where everything went down between Hamura and Kumi. The angle of footage should help me find where the camera is. Alright. Yagami, where you looking, buddy? Alright. We gotta look around. Any cat nearby? Cat? Kitty? Kitty, are you nearby? Hold on. Let's see the security cam footage here. Okay, so it's gotta be from behind. So... Aha! There we go! There we go. Minnesota TSA is chill. Or maybe it's just like a California thing. Maybe everyone... Oh, hold on. Wait. There's a cat. There's a cat. No. Wait. There's a cat nearby. There's a cat nearby. Where? I heard a meow. I heard a meow. Kitty? Kitty? I heard a cat nearby. Meow again, kitty. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where's this kitty? Where's this cat? I hear a cat. Kitty, where are you? Meow again for me, kitty. Kitty! Where are you? Hold on. It's around here. Meow again for me. Please, cat. Cat, where are you? Meow again for me. Please. Please, kitty. Hold on. It's coming from this direction. Hold on a second. It's coming from this direction. Kitty? Kitty? Oh, damn it. I've reached a limit. Hold on. Where are you, kitty? Are you here? Kitty? Kitty? Oh my gosh, where's the damn cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat, Swivel? Where's the cat? Hold on. Hold on. It's around here. I think. Meow for me, cat. Cat. Cat, meow. Oh my gosh. Where's this damn cat? Meow for me. Oh, there you are, Kitty. A cat. Yeah, I found a stray cat. Yes. All right. That ends our investigation. So we now know where the security cam is. Girl bar, Chelsea. Ooh, a girl bar. Ooh. We're not here to get pussy though, Chelsea. We already got pussy. We got a cat. No, the cat's missing. Where'd the pussy go? Man, the pussy's gone. I'm so disappointed. Alright, guess we gotta do our job, actually. Alright.
Huh? おい、誰だよ、あんた。ここで何してんの？
いや、少し話を聞きたくてね。今いいかな？
はい？
12月3日の事件のこと。
ああ、俺その日いなかったんだよね。聞くなら店長に頼んますよ。
Oh, this guy's no help. He had a day off. Damn.
その店長ってこの人？
ああ、そうそう。
You look at memorial jewelry because you're serious about only wearing this cross the rest of the year. It has your grandfather's ashes. That's nice, Ray. That's really nice.
やっぱ携帯切ってるわ。あの人昼間はいっつもそう。大抵はこの辺で遊び回ってんだけどな。
カムロ町にはいるわけか。
大抵は。
わかった。じゃあちょっと探して。
Nick! Oh my gosh! I want you here earlier to voice Megatron for the command.
Well, I can do it now.
He had to do all the work himself.
Alright.
Well, we can redo it. Alright, here we go.
Hold on. I gotta pull up all the images up again.
Okay.
That's fine.
I was busy with something and I had to...
Okay. That's alright. Hold on. Oh wait, here we go. I'm pulling stuff back up. Here we go. I just gotta reopen a bunch of tabs. I wish there was a key binding for reopening closed tabs. But no, that's not a thing. There is? What is?
There is.
Reopening?
Control T.
Control T? Wait.
Control Shift T.
Oh, Control Shift T, because that's just... Alright. Okay, there we go. Control Shift T. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I can show this off.
Good Friday. The one time of year Jews and Christians could come together to celebrate the same thing. The crucifixion of Jesus!
Christians must celebrate Good Friday because of Jesus dying for their sins.
Well, we can all agree him dying was a good thing. And I'll teach him for saying he was king of the Jews.
You know, he never actually said that.
Well, it's not like you were there. I was there, and he never said that. I saw a lot of Jesus back in the day. Really? You don't seem like the... You don't seem like the kind of guy Jesus would have hung out with.
Have you even read the Bible?
No comment. Well, if you did, you'd also know I didn't get a single mention after all this time we spent together. Though, to be fair, I hated every single second of it. Guy was a total buzzkill. No, Shockwave, I don't care if it's gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm not turning water into wine. No, Shockwave, I won't give you your hand back. It will cause you to sin. No, Shockwave, you can't build another Tower of Babel to see what would happen. Guy was great at karaoke, though. He was an absolute beast on the mic.
He was an absolute beast on the mic. I love SGD. Oh my gosh, SGD is great.
Yeah, he's the fucking king of this shit.
He's great. Peak comedy there. No, I do not want to skip the cutscene, please. Continue. Thank you very much.
街中歩き回って？
一つ心当たりがあってね。こういう人探しのうまいやつがいる。店長の名前と顔は分かってるわけだし、 ダメでもともとだ。
はあ、そんな人はいんの。まあ頑張ってよ。
ありがとな。助かった。
There's supposed to be a back door too. Hammer said that's where he left from. Alright, gotta go through the back door. Since this is where Hamura went through. Staff only. So this is the back of the club. Oh, it's a security camera! But it's broken. Damn! Now after crime, Hamura said he and Kumi left the club from this door. This camera would have caught that if it had been working. Unless someone broke it! Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. What are we up to now, Yakami? As for the owner, I know just the person to ask. The feeling he'll always be where he is. Mantai Internet Cafe. Alright, we gotta go to the cafe now. So our case has been updated. So, let's go see our case here. So we got an update now. So, the owner, alright, was shown leaving at 10 o'clock around the night. Because, and then so everyone's leaving the club, including the owner. But, so far though, still, nothing exactly says that Hamura killed the guy between 2 o'clock to 3. So, you keep a cleaning cloth in your wallet for the cross ray. Oh, that's really sweet. Camera installed at the club Hamura's back entrance. It's broken, so it doesn't have any footage. Wow, so helpful. All right, so just recap. So far, just recap. So far, this is what we got going on. What we're investigating. December 4th, 2018, 6 o'clock. Kume found dead. Guy killed. Eyes gouged out, just like the other Yakuza guys who've been killed. He was estimated to be dead around 2 to 3 a.m. on December 4th. Now, everyone thinks Hamura did it, but Hamura says he was at a club around that time, at a sauna at that time, so he couldn't have killed the guy. So we know Hamura had a little tuffle with this guy around 9 o'clock, and then everyone left around 10 o'clock, but he and Kumi are still in the club. But then Hamura says he left the club around midnight. So far, nothing exactly says Hamura killed this guy between 2 to 3 a.m. So really what we have to prove is, was Hamura telling the truth about going to the club around midnight? So that's what we gotta do. So, yeah. Alright, so we gotta go. Oh! These guys wanna fight? Street dogs! Hold on. Wait. Hiya! Hiya! There we go, baby! Hold on. Oh, let's go! Oh, yeah! Oh, we're so good. Alright. Eat shit, jackasses. Hold on, do we have enough XP to increase our stuff? Oh, boost combo speed! Oh, that's actually huge. We should probably invest in that soon. Hold on, so quick step cancel, that's pretty cool. Charging Tiger. Ooh, so we can have charged attacks. Flux Fisher. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got Rising Tornado. What else is available? X Mounting Punch. X Blasting Kick. X Flowing Kick. You're a knockdown enemy. X Drunken Fist. Ooh, okay. Alright, that sounds fun. Playground Panic. Okay, so these are all just a bunch of... These are mostly just a bunch of heat moves, so... Alright, so we're not gonna really spend much XP. We gotta invest on getting more stuff. That, like, Flux Fisher stuff sounds cool as hell. So I gotta see what that's all about. Alright. Even keep it... Oh, wait, no, I already read Rich comment. Alright. You know... Okay, so... I'm not trying to be an asshole here. So, so that's a great way to start our conversation, right? By saying I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, I think for me, I think I'm a little too superstitious when it comes to like cremation, because hear me out. For me, it kind of, I don't know, I guess for me it kind of feels like, oh, I don't really, I guess like, how do I put it? I guess I don't really want, you know, the relatives like spirit like haunting me or something like that. Does that sound mean? Like listen, I'm not like, you know, like to the point like, oh, ghosts and all that.
I highly doubt you'd want your grandpa watching you while you're taking a dump.
You know,
I wouldn't mind being cremated as long as the urn was put 6 feet under.
So, hold on. Where are we going? Yakumi, where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? What is...
Well, James, how would you feel if you got cremated and the urn was just a Folgers jar?
Well, at least the debriefers are not saps. So. If they love you, is it really haunting, Ray? I don't know. Like, oh, this guy's gonna be digging up dirt for us. Thank you, he's our informant. Like, to me, it's like, you know what it is? It comes down to, like, whoever got cremated, I loved him, and, you know, I'm glad they're in a better place. But, like, I think for me, it's like, if you're like holding on to like the ashes, it feels like to me it feels like you're not really letting them, like, a part of their spirit rest, so like they're just haunting you. It's like, oh my, it's like Nick said, like, imagine like you're just taking a shit and then you know, your grandmother's spirit is, like, a part of your grandmother's spirit is just watching and like, gosh, what the hell did he eat? He's been here like 5 times tonight. So, I'm sorry, Grandma. I don't know. Ask Nick. He's the one who ordered Panera. So I actually don't know if it was. I still don't know if it was the fucking Panera or not, Nick. I don't know what I ate that day. I just know that night. Oh,
I know it was so uncomfortable. You were
uncomfortable. Imagine how it was for me, Nick. Oh my gosh, Chang is the smell. Yes, I know about the smell, but guess what? You're not the one whose asshole is being stretched apart. So.
Oh man, I can hear the asshole stretching.
There's so much porn, Ray. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wrong thing I clicked. Hold on. I know just a thing.
There's so much porn!
There we go. There's so much porn. Nope, don't skip.
人を探してるクラブアムールの店長で名前は新垣
But imagine though if you are like watching porn and like you got like your relatives like ashes there. Like, do you think like if their spirit really is still like bound to earth because you keep their ashes, like they're just looking at you like, wow, like it's either disgust, like, gosh, this dude is doing it again, or do you think like there's gonna be relatives that are like, wow, my grandson's got like just fucking excellent stamina. This is like the 3rd time he's masturbated tonight. Holy shit, he just keeps going.
Are you telling me you have the ability to masturbate 3 times?
No. I don't know. I don't masturbate 3 times, Nick. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Are you? Do you?
See, unlike you, I'm not gonna be one to comment.
Oh, is that so?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. You don't want to comment. That sounds more suspicious, man. That you don't want to say it. You don't want to admit it.
I don't know, man. The fact that you were so quick to deny it.
Because I don't. What Nick, are you saying that to be less guilty, I have to be more hesitant with my denial? It's like, Changus, tell me, did you or did you not did you not pull a Quagmire where you like masturbate to your was it his grandmother or mom? I forgot.
Pictures of your mom.
Pictures of your mom. Changus, did you or did you not masturbate to pictures of your mom?
I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
5 minutes later. No, I don't. Well, you know what? He took a long time to deny that, so clearly he's innocent. So... Good thing your grandpa didn't die the one time you were at Disneyland. You remember your stomach acted up? Oh.
Same for me. I went to Disneyland once and
Damn.
I caught something.
Sounds like a Disneyland problem.
It's
imagine happening on your birthday.
Oh.
It's called con fever. It happens to everybody, you know, just people, you know, going to a massive place, you know, a lot of people there.
I guess, maybe.
It's just gonna happen.
Maybe. Like, damn.
言ったああ例のつぶやきアプリかところがこの僕の手にかかればこいつも人探しツールに早変わりなのです
Good for you, buddy. You do your job. Track those guys.
Yes. A+ writing material for the comedy series.
Okay.
Decepticons go to Disney World.
試しに何か検索ワードを入れてみましょうまずは名前からですかなじゃあ新垣
Decepticons goes to Disneyland. You know, I don't get it, Starscream. It's called California Adventureland, but like, there's only like 1 or 2 attractions here that's about California. Everything else is about fucking Pixar.
まあそのためには管理者権限でシステムに侵入する必要があるのですがね。しかし128
You really didn't get sick at large places, Ray?
もうちょっと絞り込まないといけませんな。
I don't think I really get sick at large places. I don't think so. You know, surprisingly, I will say this. Despite, besides the whole, you know, bowel problems going on that Monday night, I don't think I ever really got like actually like sick from going to the convention. Like, I didn't have like a fever or anything like that. Like, I remember like the day I came, the day after I came back home, I was a bit tired, but I'm gonna just chalk it up to, you know, like plane fatigue and all that. So.
何せこれは10分前のつぶやきですからこの人はまだ近くにいる可能性があります
Oh my gosh! I just realized we're using the power of social media for our detective case! Let's go! We're using our new powerful platform. Well, we can't use X. We can't just say X because Elon will probably get mad and try to copyright the shit. So it's a new social media app. Wow.
Hey, Ransom.
Hey, Ransom. What's poppin'? We've been a detective. You know,
what was it like meeting Ransom, Changus?
Oh, it was fun. She's fun. You're fun, Ransom. I don't know anything about Digimon, though, to be honest. Well, okay, I know a little bit about Digimon. So, even when people were scared of COVID, nothing. You know, I don't think I ever got COVID from like large places. Usually like diseases and stuff for me. I'm more prone to getting that just from like relatives or like family members. Like I remember my dad came home, and then he was like at first he's like, oh man. I remember my dad. He came like for like a whole week. He was just feeling like really sick and under the weather. And then the week after I got his sickness, I was just feeling really weak and sick. And then and then pretty much afterwards, it's like, oh, was it like my mom, like she had like a COVID test and all that. It's like, oh, well, there you go. You know, me and my dad, we got COVID. It's like, oh, so that's why I was feeling so sick. I got COVID. Thanks, Dad. But it was never out of like, you know, like from like a public space or anything like that. It was all from like my dad. Now, you know, like obviously he got it from like some like public space, right? But like, you know, it was like I'm just saying, you know, like diseases for me, it's more likely I'll catch them if like, you know, like someone like comes by. It's like, oh, hey, so. Wait, why are we in this homeless? Okay, oh yeah, that's right. We gotta find a guy who's on social media platform. Hold on, wait. These guys want to fight?
Hey everyone, this is another edition of Megatron's blog, Peace to Tyranny. I'm currently in the hotel right now. Starsky is in the bathroom shitting his fucking brains out, man. And like he's been in that toilet all night for like 10 hours. It's MWS. This is like the most uncomfortable experience I've ever had. And I mean the smell, the noises. Oh, I hate this. I don't like having to deal with this.
Oh wow, geez, Megatron, yeah, oh shit, you know, the smell's the least is your biggest problem. I'm the one whose asshole is being stretched apart here.
Yeah, and I can smell and hear the asshole stretching.
Well, you're not the one whose asshole is actually stretching.
Yeah, I'm the one who has to listen to it. I'm clearly suffering. And I'd like some sympathy.
How are you doing, Not?
I'm doing very alright. What was that about stretching?
It's so we're talking about my fucking experience Monday night, then my last night in Chicago where I just kept using the bathroom. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. How are you, Donut?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing
I'm
fine?
Doing great.
Nice.
I'm doing nice.
Wait. Let's go. Give it an X.
I'm waiting for the Hall of Fame to start in an hour.
Oh, the Hall of Fame's tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's being inducted?
It's Mr. H.
All right, Mr. H.
It was.
Hey, あれ、八神さんじゃない。どうしたの？クラブアムールの店長を探してるんだけど、今どこにいるか知らない。
You probably got COVID, but you didn't notice, Ray.
彼ならさっき見たけど、
So if I get like really sick, I'll
きっと
feel
パチン
it.
コでボロ負けしたんじゃないか
I'll
な。
feel it.
それでどっちの方にいた？
I hope you're alright.
きっと寿司でも食べに行ったんじゃない？
Ray, I know that waiting in the DMV is something that most, breaks most men.
そんな豪勢な飯食うの。分かってないな。負けた時だからこそ。
So it's the H man, the game.
負けた時はもう1万くらい減ってもどうってことないだろう。
3H.
逆に勝った時はお金使うのがもったいない。世界だったりするもんなの。
Michelle McCool is who's Taker's wife.
Oh, I didn't know Undertaker's wife was also a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then finally, Lex Luger. Lex Luger, he did a lot of appearances for the WWE. but he was mostly a WCW guy.
Oh, let's go! Wall heat action. That's the first time I did it. Hell yeah. Alright.
That last one specifically really cool because DDP. You know, he does. You know, he helps a lot of wrestlers recover from like career-ending injuries and addictions that they have.
Oh, that's cool.
DDP is the same. He's great.
That's really nice of him.
Thanks to him, Jake Roberts has been clean for like it's gotta be what, like 7 years now.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, 7 years like clean. Yeah, that's great.
And he's been trying to get Lex Luger to at least walk again.
Oh, what happened?
Around 2013, 2014. Lex crippled himself working out.
Oh,
that was at a really, like, you know, even he said that was a really low period of his life where he was still on a lot of narcotics.
Okay.
So even wheelchair bound for like years, and then he saw the Jake Roberts documentary where they showed, oh, you know, the steps it took for DDP to help Jake get over his addiction. He asked Jake, hey, I don't know if you've ever I don't know if you've ever helped someone try to help someone walk. Helps someone walk, and he's like, he tells Lex, oh, I'm not a miracle worker, but I want to try.
So that's really cool. That's really cool to hear.
Now are you saying EDP? Because all I can think about is the fucking cupcake guy.
No, not cupcake guy, Nick. No.
Nah. Thank gosh.
It's Diamond Dallas Page. He was in the only thing I can really say was he was in the Devil's Rejects. He was one of the bounty hunters, which was also it was him and Danny Trejo. And they were trying to find.
Oh, Danny Trejo. Okay.
Yeah. Like.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What evidence proves this man is involved? All right, we gotta find out. So, hold on. Where's the? Wait. Here we go. This is him walking out of the club, right? So. Wait. Hold on. No, yeah. It has to be, because that's the only security footage with him in it. So. The other guy next to you was losing it over the real ID, Ray. You know, maybe the whole, like, this new change where, like, you gotta have like a real ID to, like, fly around and all that. Maybe it is for the best, but I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like it because, again, it just means, I have to fucking go to the DMV, I have to get a real ID and all that, and that's just a fucking hassle. So.
Now, when you say real ID,
like
what do you mean?
Like you don't like a real ID. You don't like a real ID, Nick. So basically, so.
Wait,
oh no, go ahead now. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Not gonna probably explain it better than I can.
real ID, like since I want to say like 2019, they've been telling like they've been trying to standardize the IDs in which all like all state IDs under one sort of like kind of binary thing, and they call it a real ID. So when you need to go swap out your when you need to go swap out your IDs, you need to go get just an upgrade to because eventually the old IDs would just become outdated.
Wow, that sounds quite a hassle.
Yep.
It is.
So now, Nick. So the new rule is, before, like, as long as you have like any sort of like identification, you can use that to like fly around. But now, like, well, like you could use like your driver license or a passport. But now, nope. You need a real ID. Nothing else. Like, oh, I got a driver's license. Nope, not gonna do shit. Show me the real ID to fly now. So besides Nick, so like besides like being expensive and all that, right? If I want to come back to your state, I need to also then go to DMV and get a real ID alongside my driver's license.
That sounds horrible.
I know.
I'm grateful that like Florida counts it as one thing. So like when I had to go get my driver's license for the first time, they were the first one to pass the bill. So like my driver's license falls under the real ID.
Ah, okay. You have to renew next year, so you at least nip that in the bud, Ray. Alright.
この店で何があった？
いや、だから羽村の頭がね、例の久米って関西ヤクザを連れ込んできたんだよ。ほんといきなりな。驚いたよ。その時
Best to do that before the 7th.
3、4人くらい。
I mean, I already flew over. I'm done with like fucking planes for like the rest of the year. I can't afford to go on another plane trip for the rest of the year.
組の人たちが久米に焼き入れてたよ。1時間くらい。今の俺から聞いたって言わないでくれよ。
分かってるよ。大丈夫だから。
で、10時過ぎになって急におかしなことになってさ。
Oh, alright,
みんな
10.
羽村の頭に返されたんだ。店長の俺まで
Okay, never mind. Get to new information, buddy. Tell me something new.
頭と久米の2人きりになった。ああ。なんで頭はみんなを店から返したんだ？
なんか久米が昔のダチに似てて、それでちょっと2人で話したくなったとか、そんな風に言ってた。
また妙なこと言い出したな。
まあ、松金組の連中もそう思ったろうけどさ。でも頭がそうしたいってんだからしょうがないよな。だから俺もその後のことは知らないんだよ。
Oh, so you're no help. The real ID, there's a deadline? What? Wait, are you saying that I can't get a real ID after the 7th? Is that what you're saying? Hold on. Let me. Oh my god, damn it. I can't get out of here. Hold on, I'm just gonna look this up on my phone. Hold on.
No. The it's if you don't already have a real ID.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't already have a real ID, your deadline's till the 7th. So if you don't have that, changes on your
okay.
On your driver's license, you have like the bear symbol right next to California, right?
Let me check. Actually, I don't think so. Actually, Actually, no. I don't have that. It's just a driver license.
So if you do, like, if you are gonna go take a flight, you're probably gonna need to go get like a real ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so after May 7th, you're gonna need to be they're gonna check you on that.
All right. Well, again, I'm not flying anywhere. I'm done flying for literally the rest of the year, so. But still, that's gonna be a real pain in the ass. All right. There's something only this guy can answer, so let's start with police response, violence in the club, security camera outback. Why not? Let's go with security camera outback.
裏口の防犯カメラ壊れてるよな。ああ、いつから？先月頃。
A cool thing they introduced this year is they're starting to induct matches into the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is. The first match they picked was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret the Hitman Hart at WrestleMania 13.
なんとか通報しようとは思わなかったの？
通報？しないよ、バレたらおっかねえし。それにリンチっつってもね、全然大したことなかったんだよ。みんな手加減してたから。せいぜい頭はたいたり、こづいたりする程度。たまに強めに入っちゃって、鼻血とか出してたけどね。
For Florida, it's an orange.
事件の後警察が来たと思うけど。
ああ、刑事が来たよ。組対の黒岩って人。
黒岩。
その刑事にはどんな話を？
別に。今お宅に話したようなこと。その間、鑑識が店の中調べてたね。被害者の血の跡がないかとか、ルミノール反応ってんだろ？実は警察来た時にはもう掃除しちゃってたんだけど、やっぱり少し血の反応が出たらしくてさ。だからここが殺しの現場じゃないかってそう言ってたよ。
そんなに血が残ってたのか？あんたが掃除する前。
いや、別に。大したことなかったけどね。
なら現場とは言い切れなさそうなもんだ。
そんなの俺に言われたって知らないよ。
Alright, that's all I wanted to ask. We're done with questions.
どうもありがとう。助かったよ。
もういいんだね。
Yep. Alright, so case file's been updated?
Right.
Alright, so security footage shows leaving at 10. Footage indicates that he was forced out by Hamura. According to his testimony, though, only Hamura and Kumi remained inside the club after he vacated the premises. Damn it, you're still no help, though! Nothing. Still no help. Lot of stuff piling up, but so far, nothing is being conclusive telling me, did Hamura actually go to the fucking sauna at midnight or not? So...
Say, you know what you gotta do, Change. You gotta go to that sauna, you gotta ask around.
Alright. Well, I asked around for a bit. Alright.
Oh,
well,
yeah, that's true.
Well, okay, so we went to the sauna. We're gonna investigate. So, literally, we went to investigate the sauna. Oh, hold on, we got a call. Oh my gosh, we're FaceTiming Kaito! Kaito だ。今どこにいる？
アムールって店が出たとこ。スポン通りの。
アムール？
Kind of like how The Office just looks like a background.
I know.
事件の晩、その店にハムラと被
害者が
2人で。
Why are you using The Office as a background for your Zoom call?
なんで？
まあ、急ぐ話じゃねえ。クリアわかる。じゃあな。
Alright, Kaito. I'm coming. I'm coming, baby boo. Kaito, I'm coming!
Chingus, you want to talk about the $6,000 floor seats?
$6,000 floor seats? What? For WrestleMania? Oh my gosh. Do you think it's worth it?
Like, I mean, you know, it's for both nights. But like, I think it's just Ticketmaster being Ticketmaster again.
Ah, okay.
Like $6,000. You know, I understand it's for both nights, but still,
it's a lot of money, man.
It's a lot of money.
Like they don't even like say, hey, it's $6,000, and you know, like half of it's going to charity or something.
Nope, just cough up $6,000 for WrestleMania.
Better hope I'm the the chair that like John gets to throw his lucky shirt at.
What's the cheapest seat you can get at WrestleMania this year?
Like nosebleeds is like 600.
600?
That's all the way in the back, right?
Yeah.
You might as well. I mean, you might as well watch it on TV at that point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, for like all the way in the back for $600, I feel like you might as well just like watch it on TV. Or like or no, it's gonna be on Netflix, right?
It's gonna be on Peacock.
Oh, Peacock. Okay.
Yeah, Peacock.
All right.
Yeah, it's.
Wait, so what's the deal that they have with Netflix again then?
Because Raw didn't have a TV deal. Vinny, Mr. V. He made a deal. They did a deal with Netflix to live stream Raw.
Okay.
Which I find funny because FSN, I think the FSN or ESPN is showing SmackDown. So like, what? I guess like,
a new follower. Hold up. Field pass. Hello. Welcome. Oh gosh, I'm messing up. Hiya.
But I guess it's like SmackDown is always network. Well, like Raw has always been like somewhere else.
Okay.
I never knew why. But like they moved Raw to Netflix. That's why Netflix did the Man documentary.
Ah, okay. Hiya! Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of the whole wall jumping thing now. It's kind of based off the direction of where my camera is. Oh yeah, shit! Hell yeah! Nice.
I recommend if you want to do it better, instead of running towards a wall, you run along a wall.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, sure.
Because when you run towards a wall, like the collision, collision hits you, and like the character doesn't register that you want to just bounce off the wall, but like
okay.
When you run, yeah, like.
All right, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, bozos. Okay, that's not what I wanted to try, but. All right. Well. Oh, let's go. We stunned him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh gosh. Hell yeah.
We had access. People are are tweeting about access. Or they're showing like arcade games where if you want, you can beat up either Logan Paul or Dominic Mysterio.
Okay.
With a chair. It's like one of those like those boxing games where you punch. Or like the hammer game where you drop the hammer on the button hard enough.
Okay.
So if you want, you can hit Dominic Mysterio or Logan Paul really hard with a chair. And
I like to hit Logan Paul really hard with a chair. Oh, let's go 1,000 XP. All right. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Now I can unlock it. There we go. Because this looks really fun. Flux Fisher. It's one of the charge attacks. You hold, and then you release. That sounds fun. I'm gonna try that out. Flux Fisher.
On my bucket list, I want to go to Japan and see the suicide forest. Find a dead body, find the family of that dead body, then bring the family to the dead body.
Hold on. Before we meet up with Kaitoken, let's try out this new move, Flux Fisher. Oh, hey, Nod. Actually, I've been meaning to ask. So here's actually a genuine question. So, Logan Paul. We know about Logan Paul. But let me ask you this. Your honest opinion. How is he how is Logan Paul as a wrestler?
Logan Paul is a wrestler. I've heard a lot of. Me personally, I think he's a fine wrestler. Like he has.
Oh, okay.
He has the talent to be like a high flyer, which is obviously what he really wants to do. So like he can do like a lot of Chingus for the timing for the timing. Try to get it before. Like.
Oh, you know what it is? I have to hold it, and then I just.
No, you don't have to hold it. You don't have to hold it. It's.
Oh.
You hold it. You hit it. You let go, and then you press the button.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Do it before it hits the rings.
Oh, before. Okay.
Yeah, because eventually once you unlock, the damage boost and the XP boost to it, it'll give you better rewards. Yeah, it's before the ring.
I thought it was like a quick time event sort of thing where like it has to the rings has to hit the box.
No.
Okay.
But for Logan, Logan's Logan, you can see he's very like competent. He can pull off moves really well. I've heard people kind of like derogatively call him a spot monkey.
What?
Like in the IWC, the internet wrestling community. Obviously in all communities. Yeah, try to when you see it, try to get it. Like, try to be quick with it.
Alright, hold on. I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm messing it up a bit. Okay, so hold that. Alright, so
I learned that there's a joke that if Red Skull gets added to Marvel Rivals, he would do extra damage against guys like Magneto and the Thing.
But to balance it out, they do triple damage to him.
Ah. But what about
They call it karma.
But what about Professor X's a Holocaust beam?
That'll act as like a boost to characters like Red Skull.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
He looks at that and he thinks the good old days.
If we ever get a DC crossover, Superman gets a team up with the Flash, and allows him to turn his X-ray vision into a cancer vision.
That'd be fun.
But
Yeah.
now,
You wanna know if Lex Luthor got cancer? Superman beamed with X-ray visions all the day long.
Of course.
If we do Superman, and Superman needs to have the ability to shoot out that ill fame S from Superman 2.
Ow!
Man, what was that?
What was that? Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
take that.
I'll say.
Served you. Hey, that was a minor inconvenience. Yeah, so do you, Donut. I'll say. Ow. Yeah. Well, take that.
Take that.
If so potentially, if this damage multiplier were a thing, would what do you call it? Would if he encounters T'Challa, and if Blade wakes up from his nap and is having Wakanda for some reason, does the damage multiplier has an effect on black superheroes?
Does it?
I'd say only if the Black Power buff isn't in use.
Ah, I see. Alright then. Excuse me. Yeah,
I want to make a movie one day where the whole idea is it's a black comedy where like a white supremacist falls in love with a Black Lives Matter person.
I pay for that. That sounds fun.
It's like it starts out like they both hate their respective races.
Yeah.
And they just stop being racist as they start dating. But like it's a slow process where it's like they just rationalize as like they're the exception. So like the guy is still racist.
You're great. I gotta say, you're wonderful. But your people, I still think you're just terrible.
I think your people suck, but man, you got a nice ass.
Man, I fall in love with your personality.
But damn, you gotta be a filthy white man? Gosh. I'm actually all for that idea, Nick. I'm all for it. Well, I got money. I could buy some food. Hell yeah. Bam. There we go. I can afford to get all the food now. She'd keep the rent low. He changed the batteries at the smoke detector, Ray. God. Damn. Holy shit, man.
My all-time favorite joke will forever be, you guys know about Yakuza, right?
Remind me.
Long may you reign.
So Chingus, this is a story that after the stream we might need to tell you about.
Okay.
But just really quick, the Nation of Islam.
Okay.
The
Off to a great start.
Yeah, great start.
the group that Malcolm X was once a part of. Is an ideology that has its own religion.
Oh, okay.
And that religion is even more crazy.
Oh.
Than like Scientology.
Oh, really? Okay.
There was a Dankula video about it. This is how I learned about it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. So all you need to know, Changos, is that the black men were once a precursor race. Like Halo. That once
oh my
lived
gosh,
on
let's go. Who once lived on the moon?
And one day, a black man who held all the world's knowledge in his head, and that's why it's shaped like a giant peanut.
What?
His name was Yakuza. He decided, it was all his infinite wisdom to punish the black man. He will espouse upon it his greatest and most terrible invention yet.
Okay.
The white race.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the fucking thumbnail of the Danko video.
Oh my god.
Holy that's
Alright, hold on, let me take a look-see. What are we dealing with, man?
It's the leader if he was black.
Oh!
That is Yakub. That is how he is portrayed. And
wow. Alright. Malcolm X left it. Malcolm X left it and became a Shia later in life, Ray? Okay.
Yeah. To be totally fair, he was the one. Malcolm X was the one that went, like, what the fuck is all this? I'm leaving.
What the fuck is all this?
So here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of had me a bit on you kind of had me a little bit on the black people like somewhat of not necessarily precursor, but like in the sense I rationalize like the theory that or this hypothesis everyone kind of came from like Africa and all that, but back when we were like Pangaea and shit. But then you kind of lost me at moon people.
They lived on the moon, and then like it depends on who is telling you this, but a huge situation, most likely, Yakub caused it, because Yakub is a Judas / Lucifer figure.
Okay.
In the Nation of Islam's writings.
All right.
Yakub, damaged the moon, so that's why the moon was 10 times as big as it was. It was almost as big as the.
Oh, is that so? Okay.
It was almost 10 times as big as the Earth.
So Yakub just Sonic Adventure 2 the moon. I see.
Yeah, Yakub caused a great war to happen, and then the moon shrunk. And then I'm forgetting there was tribes of the good man who decides
good man.
I'm forgetting what his name was, but essentially Changus they explained it to like, Yakub was a it was it was a teaching of how technology was detrimental.
Oh, let's go. Technology bad. Thank you, Yakub. Very cool.
Technology was bad. We instead of living with technology, we need to become smarter.
Oh.
So we'll just live without technology. And that'll purify our souls.
Oh, okay.
But then
clearly that'll work.
He's scheming and scamming. He created the white race, and quite literally, like every explanation of white people in the Nation of Islam reads like how Tolkien will describe orcs.
Are you sure Spike Lee didn't write this?
I just gotta say, you're in for a good Daykill episode when he comes in with a costume.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie though. This has more like Spike Lee. He wrote this.
Yeah.
Sup? Can I get a pepperoni pizza?
Hey, as the white guy, I can't. Me and/or Matchstick can fill in for that role.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh no.
As natural as Spike Lee as a white man's dialogue in a Spike Lee movie.
Sup? Can I get a slice of pepperoni?
Like my all-time favorite joke is Yakub's first invention was actually the fire detector, but nobody knew how to replace the battery, so that justified
Wow. Alright. Can Noah borrow French fry, Ray? How is Noah gonna borrow French fry? Noah, you gonna give it back? I'm telling you, my inner voice didn't sound like this until I started talking with you, Ray.
You see, the reason why Yakub invented the white race is because he didn't get the French fry back.
Ah.
It was a tragedy.
It was a tragedy. Alright. Man. Changing styles. I know how to change styles. Hold on, what? Real quick, what? So, this is all Tiger only.
Tiger really is.
Jesus, does Crane have nothing?
No, because Crane is meant to just be like an all-rounder sort of style that you use for groups. Tiger gets the most love because it's what you're going to be using for a lot of like Z bosses, a lot of tougher.
Okay.
So you don't need to give so much to Crane. If you can't also give to Tiger.
What about Lost Judgment? Do they give more stuff to Crane?
Yeah. You get three styles. You get
3 styles. Okay.
The third style is sort of like it's Tanomura's entire.
Oh, okay. So they're kind of bring back Tanomura style.
They bring back his style where it's geared towards the fact that he's a lot more smaller.
Okay.
Compared to the other 4, so like it's a lot. It's Aikido.
Okay.
Using a lot of like the strength.
Okay. That sounds nice actually. I miss Tanimura. Man, Tanimura just kind of disappeared after Yakuza 4. Like, as far as we know, he's still with the police, but like, Date never fucking talks about him. It's like, hey, Date. It's like Kiryu never fucking asks. Like, I don't think Akiyama ever asked. It's like, Date, whatever happened to Tanimura? Ah.
Like no one talked. It's like, whatever happened to Tanimura? It's like, yeah. But you know, it's like they joke from Song Off. It's like you know what happened? What happened to Mr. Puff? It's like
we don't really like to.
She doesn't really like to talk about it.
She doesn't really like to talk about it. Oh hey Nito.
But I think that's one. I think like the thing you could kind of say is like that sort of the curse of having like celebrity voices.
Okay.
It's you know because like the only way that these characters really could come back is through the gacha game.
Ooh, Yagami-kun! Whoa, she called us Kun, not?
Yeah, you two were an item.
Oh, alright.
付き合うまで言ってませんから私たち。
失礼しました。ケンジ殿。
Alright.
Look at this man's drip.
仕事の話で来たの当然だけど。
仕事？
松金組若頭羽村恭平の例の事件、検察の方で起訴にしたから。八神くんも絡んでるんでしょ？
早耳だな。
源田法律事務所の情報は私に筒抜けなの。
沙織さんから聞いたのか。相変わらず仲いいな。
当たり前でしょ。幼馴染だもん。
それに大学同期か。
そう。
羽村の件だけどもう起訴なの？逮捕したばっかりなのに。
担当検事は前から羽村に目をつけてたみたい。逮捕するまでずっと泳がせてたんだって。
その担当検事っていうのは？
泉田検事。
なんかそんな気がしたんだ。泉田ってターボーが無罪取った時の検事か？ああ。
3年ぶりの対決ね。
泉田。
法廷に立つわけじゃない。そういうのは新谷がやる。
やっぱり弁護士に戻る気はないの？
この間源田先生にも言われたよ。その話はもういいって。
そっか。
検察からもなんかうちに仕事ないかな。真冬だったら安くするよ。
前から思ってたんだけど。
ん？
八神くん、探偵なんて全然似合ってないからね。
Alright, bye.
電話で済む話だったな。なのにわざわざ会いに来たわけだ。どう思う？外もう暗いな。ちょっと送ってくる。
Oh, Kaito knows what's up. Oh yeah, now I can play music. Oh, I gotta get records first. Damn you! Alright. Where'd she go? Cat? Oh wait, no, it's just probably the cats from the office. Yeah, it's the cats from the office. Muffle you. Prove the cutscene!
なんだお前は。
あれ検事正。八神くん何してんの？
いや、お前を送ってやろうと思って。
え、そうだったんだ。ふん。
Okay, so you know what always get me to, if not laugh, always smile?
Kunihiko Morita, Chief Prosecutor. Alright. What makes you smile, Nick?
That brief moment in Sonic 3, when Gerald like does the rocket shoots and he does like that fucking skiing pose. I just think that's just a funny visual to me, and I always like it.
Izumida.
Also, hello, Potato.
This dude looks like
Nito Potato.
Izumida looks like a jerk. Listen. You know. I said before, you're raised as a children, the whole, never judge a book by its cover and all that, right? So that way you're kind to people. But sometimes you just look at a person's face like, no.
Yeah, they did it.
Either they did or like, no, that guy's an asshole. I can just tell.
Profiling is wrong, but like sometimes trusting in your gut can just be the thing that works.
Like OJ.
Exactly, like OJ. OJ, his gut told him that day, shit, I gotta head down to my good old pal Al Cowling and borrow his car.
And borrow his white Ford Bronco.
And then he was gonna go, he's gonna go tell Ron Goldman, hey,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, finish up.
He's gonna go tell his good buddy Ron Goldman. It's sad that me and Nicole couldn't patch things up. But I wish, if I can't officiate the wedding, I wish to at least be, an usher.
Oh my gosh, this guy's being a real asshole.
Have you guys seen the new Naked Gun, Naked Gun trailer?
Oh, we saw the Naked Gun trailer.
I have seen Naked Gun trailer. That said, I do want to say though, I do find it interesting that for the Naked Gun trailer, it seems like they're leaning more with their comedy more into, I guess like parodying like this type of stuff Liam Neeson usually does, like it's like that, he's a big action star, so the comedy's kind of revolving around that, like, oh, it's a big action movie.
The joke, apparently, from what I heard, is the big joke of the entire movie is is going to be a parody of the Legacy sequel. Just like, oh, because obviously all the cast are just the children of the cast from the original 3 movies.
I saw in the YouTube comments they really should have named it Son of a Naked Gun.
That would have been fun, actually.
I actually kind of like that. That's actually really cute.
I know, that would be great. So yeah, like I imagine that they are going to parody some of Liam Neeson's action roles. As a way of just going, oh, it's, I'm not like my father. But if, like, I know it's Akiva Goldsmith. And like Popstar was really good at it. And I forgot the other film he directed. I hope at the very least they understand to just play it straight.
Yeah.
Just have Liam Neeson act like he was in one of those one of the action movies. Don't tell him to make funny faces or mug. Just make direct him like he is in an action.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's our boy. Sorry to book you, Yakamishi, but I need to ask you a small favor. I don't think I've ever heard she before. What is she?
She is what do you call it? It's an honorific. I think it's the more.
Oh my gosh! I gotta
know.
buy him a model kit. Oh my gosh. Okay. And there's a P Bandai one too. God damn you! All right, Ibisu.
So it is a. It's a formal honorific to someone who is of higher status.
Ah, okay. Friendly.
So he's saying in terms of in terms of like how much he respects you.
Okay.
Also, friend events are essentially like friend events are essentially you'll get the opportunity to befriend people and
it's not a model kit. It's just a collectible figure.
It's a collectible figure.
Man, I thought it was a model kit. This guy's cringe. Can't even build his own his favorite idol. Gosh.
Man, I thought it was gonna be Hatsune Miku.
That's gonna be Hatsune Miku.
Oh, so oh my God, the sun. I can't move my arms.
Why are my arms slack? It's just an internal monologue. Hatsune Miku! You kinda wanna see the Naked Gun movie, A-Rate? I do too. I wanna see the new Naked Gun movie.
I do too. Like I hope it is in the spirit of the original. Like yeah. Cause like we need more comedy movies. Not the movies that are just like I don't want to feel like I'm bullying the man because I don't mean him any ill will, but Judd Apatow. All of his movies are just basically, hey, isn't this relatable? There is this, there are these everyday people, and they're, and if we're tying jokes into how they're an everyday person, but also are gonna have the actors ad lib because we haven't written a script of jokes. I want just a return back to just you wrote just a great script full of jokes and you have like the best actors in like acting out in this high concept comedy. I want that back.
Yeah. Here's your little model. Oh, voice acting's disappeared. Oh my gosh, we're back. We're so back. Now we gotta do all the voice acting now. I don't remember what this guy sounds like, so I'm just gonna give him a nerdy voice. Yep, that's the one. Many thanks. How much was it? I don't remember. Niall's on me. I'm paying you back for this.
You Jaleel White him.
I Jaleel White him. I don't even know what the dub or the English version of this guy sound like. I'm just giving him a nerdy voice because I see classes.
Hey guys, would you read something like this?
Hold on. Really? That's pretty generous of you. No worries. But wouldn't it have been quicker to go yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I kind of got a gist of it. What can I say? I'm a busy guy. Wait, no, that just sounds like Cleveland. You know what? Fuck it. You sound like you're gonna be Cleveland now. Plus, there's this pre-order about to open up, so it's time to man the battle stations. You've always got a reason to stay cooped up, huh? Never change. No, I shouldn't say that. You've improved a lot, actually. It's all thanks to you, Yagami-shi. I might have never made human contact again if it weren't for you reaching out to me. Yeah, speaking of which, if I set foot out of your house, only to end up hiding away in a net cafe. Well, the rent's cheap and the internet's fast. What more could you want in life? Besides, this is the perfect place for an informant to set up this base of operations. True. You've always been a big help, that's for sure. Either way, I'm lucky to have you. Right back at you. Let's go! City reputation has went up! I'll receive items from them when I get paid them a visit. Ooh. The power of friendship. Yeah.
Alright, question. Would you guys read something like this?
Hold on. Let me see. What are you doing with?
Sure. I would as long as he's part of a gang called the Bloods.
Oh my gosh! Wait, that's. Oh. Hold on. You know what? We should. Oh man, is she online? Nah, she's not online. She's asleep. We should ask Serena if she would read that.
Also, this is getting, you know those fucking weird ass, like erotica, like the dinosaur erotica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about it, man?
Like, it's kind of like giving me, like, that kind of vibes where it's like, people are just making, like, the weirdest shit and, like, selling it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look, same guy.
I'm in love with the hood, Rich. BBW.
That what you guys read?
I hope this man writes his book using AI.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Putting an absolute minimum effort into it.
I gotta show
I
this.
know.
I gotta show this off. This is.
I love how you can fucking tell all this is just AI garbage.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Fell in love with a hood rich BBW philosopher.
AI is disturbing.
I think what disturbs me more is that a woman probably bought this.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's not just gonna be a one woman.
I know.
BBW philosopher. It's taking me out. Oh. You know, also I just realized, like, you know, like a sign of like AI. Like I like how like I like her sleeve, her like left sleeve here, is just kind of like merging with the skin.
I know.
What is that, Chelsea? Don't you know this is the future of smut books, Chelsea? This is what smut books are gonna be in like not so distant future. Women are gonna be going into like their local like bookstores, libraries, and all that. You know, they'll be on like their Kindles and stuff, and then like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, this is hot.
This is hot. You know, women, you know, they watch, you know, Twilight, and they're like, oh, this, I don't like this Native American man, get him off my screen. And then he turned into a wolf, and then, you know, it went.
I don't like this Native American man, but this werewolf, oh. I like the way you're describing it now. Oh, no, this werewolf man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Probably someone can edit that book cover, Chelsea. Nah, but see, if you edit that book cover, then none of the women are gonna buy the smut.
It needs to look authentically AI, Chelsea.
Exactly.
My favorite thing when like it was announced online that like Robert Eggers is gonna do a werewolf movie after Nosferatu.
I'm all for it.
I am all for it. But I love how one of the comments was this man is just tailoring all of his movies to the white woman demographic.
That's great.
I love that. The white woman demographic.
The white woman demographic, man. Oh wait. Hiya! There we go. I got $1,000! I mean, 1,000 yen.
Okay, with Twilight you got vampires, with Shape of Water you got the Gill Man, and we still need to figure out how to make the Mummy, Frankenstein's monster, and the Wolfman sexy.
Well, Nick, obviously, with okay, so, Nick, so this is how you're gonna know if you're just some normie-ass white woman, or you're a true monster fucker. A true monster fucker, Nick, they'll watch, like original Frankenstein man, and they'll get turned on. But if you're like some like it has to be like a true, like, disgusting, hideous monstrosity that should not exist. But if you're a normie-ass white woman, then it's just gonna be some hot dude in stitches.
Exactly. You need a full-on like Boris Karloff.
You know how Orlok, like, just look like a rotting corpse.
Yeah. Yes.
You need that level of disgusting for a Frankenstein monster.
So I just had a thought. How do you guys remember I, Frankenstein?
Yes.
I think so.
I remember the name.
I think so.
Is that the one with Daniel Radcliffe as Igor? But Igor's sexy for some reason?
No, that's Victor Frankenstein.
That was Victor Frankenstein.
Oh, wait. No, okay, so I think I do remember.
Wasn't that the movie where, like, Frankenstein, like, fights, like, demons or some shit?
Yes. It was Aaron Eckhart, fresh off of playing, Harvey Dent. Having, put in a bunch of, like, scar makeup on his face. And then pretending to be, Frankenstein's monster killing demons.
Oh. We should watch it. It sounds fun.
Aaron Eckhart is not the person I expect to be playing the Frankenstein's monster. Like, I could see him playing a good, like, Frankenstein.
Nah, he's the monster, man.
Not the monster.
He's the monster. That's how you know you're a true. But that said, no, you don't want I Frankenstein, fucking Frankenstein monster. No, it has to be like something like how, like, how like Frankenstein's kind of like, how like the monster's depicted in Junji Ito's manga version of the story. Like, you need something like that, like something that looks just as disgusting. And if white women like are just fawning over that, that's how you know they're true monster fuckers. Now the Mummy though is gonna be a little difficult. Cause here's my question, Nick.
Just show a rotting corpse of bandages and they'll be all.
It's true, but like, so the question, Nick, is for like for true monster fucker when it comes to the Mummy. Are we talking when he's like still like a corpse, like bandages on, or when he's slowly becoming more human again?
I'd say the most ideal is you need to somehow get a mixture of the two. That way
Okay.
you kind of get like the rottingness, like the decayed monsterness, but still sexy, but still human enough to be considered sexy.
Mm.
Do you think women will find it hot with like the storm locust, emotet?
Yeah, we need that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's real monster fucker energy right there. What? Okay, but like, why is it like those like it's? Have you noticed that why is it always like white woman who's like into that type of shit, man?
I don't know.
Like,
honestly, I'm still cracking up over it. The white woman demographic. It's the best fucking thing ever heard.
The white woman demographic. But why? Why can't they just be turned on by normal ass dudes? No, it has to be like some like hideous creature of the night.
We gotta get him decaying. We gotta make him like gray skin, shark teeth. That shit will make white women become like a tsunami.
Oh my gosh.
You think the reason they didn't have cartoon accurate Krang in the TMNT movies is because they feared that the white women would flood the theaters.
Oh wait, I'm in Champion District. I just realized I could get a drink.
Also, Brad Garrett as Krang. I didn't know I wanted that, but he actually he sounded amazing as Krang.
Okay, hot take. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the knockoff Faye Ninja Turtles. I still find that so amazing that like those movies are clearly trying to evoke like Michael Bay's style of filmmaking. So now everyone just associates those movies with him, even though Bay was just like, I think at most like a producer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, this is Earth Angel. Hold on, wait, Earth Angel, is Mama still around? Yeah, Mama's still around. Wait. I can't tell if that's lighting or she still has the facial hair. I can't tell. I'm gonna assume she still has it.
Yeah, she still has facial.
Okay, she still has it. Okay, it's Mama. Give me a jack. Give me that.
So the first TMNT live action movie was directed by Jonathan Levsman, who he directed Darkness Falls, Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, Battle Los Angeles, Wrath.
I'm sorry, I just heard Battle Los Angeles and like that. I kind of actually unironically like that movie. Wait, did he did Wrath or Clash of the Titans?
He did Wrath.
Wrath, okay. Is that the one where Kronos is a big ass lava monster?
Yes.
Okay. Why is Kronos a big ass lava monster?
I don't know. Like, I still do not understand why Kronos decided to be a big ass lava monster.
Oh wow! It's like he's like D Titan, man. You know, a guy that like controls time and all that. Lava monster. Yes, that is truly the. We have peaked here when it comes to the depiction of Greek, mythological figures. Hiya! Ooh, kick his knees in. Hell yeah. Nice.
and then Out of the Shadows was directed by Dave Lee.
What has he done?
He did his directorial debut was Earth to Echo.
I've never heard of that movie before.
You're the first one to remember that. It's like that was like
I've never heard this movie before, so I can't even remember if I've never heard of it.
I think it was like a modest hit.
A modest hit? Okay.
It was that decade. It was the early 2010 changes. When the Walt Disney Company decided, hey, we want to do like live action for some reason. You know, that was the same brain of thought that made them go, hey, remember Race to Witch Mountain. Why don't we do Race to Witch Mountain again?
Okay.
But we'll have the Rock in it.
The Rock.
And have the Rock as a taxi driver for some reason. Because when you look at the Rock, you think, yeah, that man's a taxi driver.
Well, obviously. Don't you know The Rock is a man of many talents? Not. He's a wrestler. He's an actor. He's a taxi driver. He was Hercules one time. He's a man of many skills, man.
He was the Scorpion King.
That's true. He was also the Scorpion King. Well, let's talk to Genda.
さっきマフィオ君から連絡があったぜ。いよいよ裁判に向けて本格始動だな。
And he did in 2016. He did he did Out of Shadows. And then it wasn't until years later did he direct Coyote vs. Acme.
What? That's him?
Yes.
What? Oh my gosh. Wow, I didn't know he was gonna be doing. He was the one who was. Wow. Okay. By the way, Coyote vs. Acme. Shout out to that one guy who dressed up as Wile E. Coyote, like protesting with signs in front of Warner Bros. Studios.
No.
Man's dream came true. He was a true trooper till the end. Wait. It's not the end yet. We gotta wait for the movie to actually come out.
That's true. It's like I like to believe. There's that meme of the kid just having a lot of fun playing with his toys. And right behind him, there's the angry guy that just goes, "I fucking hope you die."
Yeah, I hope you fucking die.
Like I imagine, like the kid was the guy in the Wile E. Coyote costume, wanting the movie to come out. And David Zaslav.
I hope you fucking die. It's great.
鑑識の結果、それに検察側の主張する羽村有罪のストーリーだ。
Oh, we got proof. We got quote unquote proof. All right, hold up.
お前ら役割はわきまえておけよ。特に八神。そっちの仕事はあくまで情報集めだ。頭使って調査の方針決めるのは俺。わかるな。
了解。弁護人はあんただ。では資料を見てもよろしいでしょうか、新谷先生。
それでいい。じゃあまずは現場の資料だ。12月4日早朝6時過ぎ、死体発見の110番通報。急行した警官がアムール裏のゴミ捨て場で倒れている死体を確認した。
Alright. So far, so good. Quick search mode, we gotta do it. It's alright. So, right side of the screen, you'll see a large view of the area as well as the cursor. Parts of the evidence you can examine will appear in the large view on the right side of the screen. All right. So we got. So we gotta figure out the cause of death. So let's.
Remember
Mhm.
the joke from remember the joke from the day the Earth blew off? They're explaining, Porky's explaining the plan of, oh, you know, Daffy, this is what you're gonna do to blow up, you know, the meteor, and then they had the fourth wall gag where the guy is standing up. He's like, "This is the plan. Why did I pay money to watch this garbage?"
That's great.
羽村の頭が無実だとしても、真犯人は十中八九登場界の人間。
Oh, okay. So if it's not Hamura, someone from the Tojo clan is on it.
犯人探し？俺はそこまで手間かける気はねえ。今んとこ一番はやっぱりアリバイの証明だろうな。それさえできりゃ羽村は無罪だ。
Alright. Something's not right. If this is where the murder happened, where is the blood? Well, where is the blood? Oh, hold on. We got something here. What's this?
死体発見現場の地面にはほとんど血痕がなかった。このことから実際の殺害現場は別の場所
Wait, if there's barely any blood, that means this test is even worse. Or at least maybe? I don't know. So either okay. So either this guy, while he was being killed, had all the blood fucking drained out of him, or they killed him and then they drained the blood out after he was dead. Either way, somehow while he was killed, he also has just no blood. Where the fuck is all the blood? This is so we got a vampire going on around here.
死体の周りには血痕が見当たらない。このことから被害者は別の場所で殺された可能性が高い。
Oh, Kumi. Oh yeah, I guess that's also easier explanation than someone sucking out all the blood. He was just killed somewhere else and then they just dragged his body here.
死因は眼球から脳に達する傷。凶器はアイスピック状の刃物か。
An ice pick. Ooh, not a good way to go out. Let's see. Anything on his hands? No. Anything on his shoes? On his belt? Hold on. No. Hello?
Check the other.
午前2時頃にゴミを捨てている。その時まだ異常はなかった。つまりこの死体が捨てられたのは午前2時から発見された6時までの間ってことになる。
Alright. Where are the victim's possessions, like a wallet or a cell phone? Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Where are you? What else is there? Oh, hello?
被害者の死体からは財布も携帯も見つかってない。スマホは壊されたんだろう。GPS の位置情報も拾えなかったらしい。犯人は荒っぽく死体を捨てた割に最低限の隠蔽はしている。
どこだ？
Okay. Stop investigation. We pretty much got everything we need. The meter is full.
アムールに行った時、裏のゴミ捨て場ってのは見たか？もう事件の痕跡はねえだろうが、裏口出てすぐのところらしい。まあそれはともかく、これが殺される前のクメだ。
この目が犯人に持ち去られたってわけか。
嫌な言い方するな。
検察の見立てはどうなってる？この事件のストーリーは。
まず事件の背景として関西の協励会と東上会との抗争がある。
Alright,
これ
this
まで
whole
にも
this
協
whole
霊会の
Yakuza
極道が2人
beef.
目をえぐられてきた。今回の件も含めた3件は協霊会と敵対する東上会の犯行である可能性が高い。
Alright.
ここまではいいな。
There's a good chance the murders are the result of a Tojo clan versus Kyorei clan turf war. At least that's what the prosecution's saying.
いいよ、続けてくれ。
じゃあここから先は検察が主張する事件当日の流れだ。
Alright.
12月3日夜9時過ぎ、カムロ町のクラブアムール前、松金組若頭羽村恭平と協霊会の久米村瀬の間で口論が発生。
Right, they get a little
羽村は
scuffle.
古文を使ってアムールに久米を拉致。その際、村瀬は久米を残して逃走している。羽村はアムールで1時間にわたって久米を監禁。手下たちに暴行を加えさせた。夜10時、羽村は自分と久米を残して全員を店から返した。
Alright.
ここまではアムール店長の証言と防犯カメラの映像とで裏が取れている。
Uh-huh.
この後、検察が言うには、羽村は二人きりになった後、久米にさらなる暴行を加え続けた。そして午前2時から3時頃、ついに久米の眼球に鋭利な刃物を突き刺して殺害。遺体から眼球を抜き取った上、死体はアムール近くのゴミ捨て場に遺棄した。警察の取り調べに対し、羽村は午前0時に久米とアムールを出た後、サウナにいたとアリバイを主張。
Right.
しかし、それを裏付ける証言や証拠はなく、検察は信憑性に欠けるとしている。久米の死体発見は4日午前6時過ぎ。羽村は事件から1週間後に逮捕された。アムール前の防犯カメラ映像と店内から出た被害者の血液反応、そしてアリバイの不成立、一つ一つは有罪の決め手とまでは言えん。それでも検察は十分立証できていると考えてる。所詮はヤクザ同士の殺しだってな。
So reasons for them to suspect Hamura?
確かに検察の考えはそんなところだろうな。ただ、あんたはどう考えてる？実際羽村が久米をやったと思うか？新谷先生。
羽村はムカつく野郎だが、俺が思うに今回は無実だ。ああいう小ずるいヤクザが死体をその辺に捨てるなんて雑な殺しはしないだろう。目をえぐるとか以前に多分死体も出てこねえ。
俺もそう思う。
さ
すがは新谷先生。性格はあれだが、弁護士としては超優秀だな。
同感です。
まさか今ので褒めたつもりですか？なんだよ、どうかしたか？
もし羽村が無実なら真犯人は別にいるってことだよな。
あ？
事件に白黒つけるならそいつを見つければいい。
そんな人で俺らにねえだろ。犯罪者を追うにはまず組織的な捜査網がいる。つまり国家権力の仕事なんだよ。俺らは羽村の弁護をするだけだ。
Whose job is only to prove reasonable doubt, not the defendant's innocence. To them, the truth is irrelevant.
なら次はどう動く？
もう少し被害者側の情報が欲しい。久米が拉致された時、一人で逃げた兄貴分がいたろう。
Yeah.
協霊会組員
村瀬
明。あいつの話が聞きたいな。
話ってどんな？
久米が目の前で拉致された後、村瀬がどう動いたかです。仲間が拉致されてんのにその後何もしなかったのかとか。
That's right. No self-respecting Yakuza would run off and leave his buddy to die. Person must have at least attempted rescue, but to find out for sure, that would mean...
おいおい、今こんな時に強霊会探れってのか？組員やられたばっかなんだぞ。相当殺気立ってる。
We gotta go find the cure.
その集め方はお前らで決めろ。そういう話だったろ。
簡単に言うけどな。構想真っ只中の組ってのは。そうだった。分かった。行こう、カイトさん。
Alright, Kaito, we gotta go bother some cure, boys. We talk with Shintani! Let's go!
強霊会がカムロ町のどこにいるかだな。連中のアジトがあるはずだ。それは松金組に聞くのが早いな。松金のおやっさんなら知ってると思う。そうか。なら俺は遠慮しとく。波紋の実だ。のこのこ顔出すわけにもな。分かってるよ。もともと一人で行く気だった。
Alright, we gotta go talk to our Yakuza dad. I'm gonna call him our Yakuza dad. Alright, so we got the autopsy report and some more details. Trying to prove an alibi, Hamura attests that he let the victim go around midnight before heading to the sauna. No evidence or witness have emerged to support the statement, but there's no evidence that would discredit that statement either. Ooh. Alright, so that's our job at the moment. We gotta go talk to our Yakuza dad, and he's gonna tell us where to go find the Kyore guys. Balance of Tiger. Yakumi will be less likely to falter from enemy attacks while in Tiger style. Ooh, that's good. But I think, I just realized, I think I need to focus on, like, just basic stuff. So, like, I'm gonna do boost combo speed. That sounds good. Boosting combo speed. So now we'll attack even faster. Alright. Real quick, let me see here. Alright, Kaito, I gotta go talk to our Yakuza dad. I'll see you in a bit. A nice young man in the ninja suit helped me cross the road. That's a very interesting statement there. Street dogs!
James, everything that everything you hear people saying throughout the city is just references to things that you need to.
Ah. Hiya!
When you do, of course, when you do like side quests and all that stuff.
Here we go. Hiya! Alright. By the way, I have not gotten any, like, side quests. When does that, like, how do I trigger that? Like, is it gonna be like, just something like you're just walking around and eventually something just triggers it?
It'll be soon, you'll get the side quest.
Oh, I just haven't unlocked them yet, okay.
Yeah, like, you'll unlock it for this. As part of, like, the main story.
Oh, let's go! Alright. I gotta really learn how to get a timing down with Flux Fisher. I gotta really get the timing down. Alright, Yakuza dad, Matsugane-san, I'm coming to talk to you. Move people out of my way, I gotta talk to my Yakuza dad. Alright, move. Alright. What's to say? Hey, Not, so, around this time, Gaiden hasn't happened yet, but, is Kiryu still just, pretty much just fucking around with those Daidoji guys?
Yeah, he's doing secret agent things for Daidoji.
Alright.
Like, Gaiden takes place during the events of 7. So, like, by the time of, like, 2019 to 2020. Kiryu would be doing, you know, doing the bidding of the Daidoji.
Alright. Being, well, like doing all this secret agent stuff. Spider-Man now. Kiryu, you're Spider-Man now.
Yeah, Chingus. In order to make sure that his daughter gets to have a better life, Kiryu sold his soul to the federal government.
Ah, of course. A tale as old as time. Alright. Oh wait.
So now he has to be, a legit spook.
Alright. Alright. Let's go. Yakami, we gotta talk to our Yakuza dad. There he is. There's our Yakuza dad. Here we go. Matsugane-san, I'm coming.
Sa, こちらです。東上会系松金組。規模としてはさほどでもない。業界内で俗に枝と呼ばれる末端の組だ。だが組長の松金貢は俺にとっても海藤さんにとっても親父だ。親父、八神さんをお通ししました。
おお、久しぶりじゃねえか、ターボ。なんだよ、全然顔出してくれねえんだもんな。
Mitsugo Matsugane。
な、おやっさんだけだからな。この事務所で俺を歓迎してくれてんの。
Well, I'm head out. You guys have a good night.
Alright, have a good night, Master. And then we'll watch Ant-Man tomorrow. So that'll be fun.
Well, you're not excited to see Kang and MODOK?
Man, all I'm hearing is just bad stuff about that movie.
Yeah, but that's why we're here, to make fun of it together.
I'll be excited to see Kang again, and the thought of what could have been.
俺も今とは別の人生だ。
相変わらずいいな、お前は。
失礼します。
Man, Jonathan Majors was really good for that movie.
I know. Well, Jonathan Majors is just... Damn it, again, I hate this trend, man, where, like, these really good actors just turns out to have just a lot of skeletons in their closet. Like, god damn it. Man, it sucks. I think, like, for a while there, it looked like Jonathan Majors was, like, gonna make a rebound. But then he came out and just straight up just...
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors himself just came out and admitted, yeah, no, it happened. It's like, god damn it, Jonathan Majors! It seemed like you were on
It's like the fucking guy who goes, how'd you get that passwords?
I know. Man, it really sucked. Like Michael B. Jordan was talking about, like it's like, oh, if John, it's like, hey, would you ever work with Jonathan Majors again? It's like, I mean, he was like he cleans up his act and all that. And like, yeah, man, he was great. But then Jonathan Majors just came out and just said, yeah, no, I did it. It's like, god damn it.
He's in 52 weeks of the domestic violence intervention program.
Okay.
The film he did in 2023, around the time he was doing like all the Marvel all the like Marvel appearances,
Mm-hmm.
Magazine Dreams finally released. It released around like March.
Okay.
Like this year, it's like, yeah, like the very least you can hope for is that this is the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope
Yes.
this is the only thing. Cause this sucks, man. He was such a great actor. And
Hey,
I mean, I'll say, he probably still is a great actor. It's just, that one thing, it's just really a big screw up.
yeah, he's still a great actor, but you kind of understand, like he really kind of ruined.
I know.
Like he ruined that chance. Hopefully, hopefully this would be, like I said, hopefully this doesn't kill his career,
Yeah.
and he's allowed to bounce back from it. But
this is still gonna like follow him though. He's still, it's gonna follow him. He's gonna be the guy who hit his woman and all that. So was it like girlfriend, right? Like they were just girlfriend and boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like it's just gonna be
Also marrying her makes it worse somehow. I just tell me, if I ever want to beat a woman, all I have to do is not marry her. Wow, I feel so good right now.
You got a lot of problems, don't you, Megatron?
Not really. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good, Starscream.
Optimus, why do we have to allow him in with us again? Because you were the one who wanted this alliance. I just want to save your life.
I feel like I'm being targeted. You're not. I'm just saying.
It's just a matter of fact, Bumblebee. Oh, no, don't skip.
頭の件で
俺か源田さんとこに弁護頼んだって聞いたがよターボも手貸してくれんのか
カムロ町に協励会の拠点があるだろう場所が知りたいそこの組員に聞きたいことがある
けどお前連中今相当ビリついてんだろ分かってるのか
ちょっと話聞くだけだよ
ゼネコンの梶平グループってあるな
梶原
よくは知らないけど
関西の大手だでその梶平系列で KJ アートってのが占領通りにある
Alright, that's
ビ
the
ル一
front.
棟丸ごとその会社のもんでな協励会の連中はそこに詰めてんだよ
占領通りの KJ アートね分かった
忙しいみてえだな今度そっちの事務所に遊びに行っていいかお忍びでよ
まあもちろん
Matsukaze seems like a chill dude for a crime lord. A small time one, but still. FaceTime with Kaito!
親さんと話せたよ協励会の
Kaito,
拠点は KJ アート
why are you using the streets as your Zoom backdrop? Just get out in the streets, personally.
いやそれは現場行って確かめるしかない
となると張り込みかおうじゃあもしかしてドローンの出番か
Oh, Rey Mysterio got injured before his fight?
What? No! Oh, that sucks! Is he gonna be alright?
I'm sure he'll be fine, but I think.
Ah, damn. That really sucks. to hear.
Like they probably are gonna cancel his match.
Ah, no, that legit sucks, man. How bad is the injury? Like what was the? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Rey Mysterio. Okay. Okay. Rey Mysterio suffers injury on WWE WrestleMania SmackDown. Okay, suffering an injury. What kind of injury, though? Tell me. Okay. 6-man tag team match Friday night. Suffering an injury at some point. Was struggling to put weight on his left leg, so it seems like it's a leg injury.
Yeah, he considering this is Mysterio, I wouldn't be surprised if it was his knee. He always sprains his knee one way or another.
Oh, damn.
So,
man, that's a shame. Cause every I'm gonna be honest. Like every match I've seen so far with Rey Mysterio has just been a blast. He's great. So that sucks that they might have to cancel his appearance. Damn.
But he's 50 now, and he's still he's
50. Wow. That's really good.
Exactly. He's still working at such a high level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it also pains him too, because.
Mm. Rey Mysterio carried out tonight's match. Damn, that sucks.
Because well, yeah, because that means that he won't get to be on the show with his son.
Oh, damn.
Because I think Dominic, he's they're not wrestling in the same match, but I think Dominic is
he'll be participating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, let me look at the match card again.
All right. Yeah, that's a shame, though. Well, don't skip. I want to see the rest of Kaito FaceTiming on Zoom. Alright, cut to KJ Art.
Somewhat on topic, but the post I used, with the race stuff, make sure I want to watch the 90s Ninja Turtles movie again.
Yeah, I will look. Yeah, I like the 90s Ninja Turtles movie.
Big Fish actually's never seen anything Ninja Turtles related.
Really?
Yeah, we might have to get him to jump in before that.
Alright. Well, jump in for some Ninja Turtle stuff.
Also, I got reminded of this earlier. There's an episode of Kim Possible.
Mm-hmm.
It was like season 4, so Kim and Ron were definitely dating at this point.
Okay.
And there was like a dance, and that caused and Bonnie, did some shenanigans that make Ron king.
Okay.
But her queen, so can't be with Kim. And while that was going on, as soon as Kim comes into the room, Bonnie kisses Ron.
Oh.
Kim gets mad. Ron goes, whoa, hey, no, I didn't. She kissed me. I wouldn't do this. Can we give props to Kim? Because she fucking did not believe for a second that Ron would cheat on her.
Ah.
Like completely bullied, like had faith in him and knew Bonnie was just pulling shit.
Hold on. Kaito, where are you? Unless it's a drone I'm looking for. Kaito! Where are you?
Yeah, you're looking for a drone.
Oh wait, no, there's Kaito.
Yeah, he's on the building.
Alright. Investigation complete. I'm coming, Kaito. Hold up. Alright, how we do? Wait, hold on. We could just go in the staircase. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, he's for night 2. Dominic would be in the the 4-man, the fatal 4-way intercontinental championship match.
確かに極道らしいのがうろついてたぜ。じゃあやっぱり協励会のアジト。
Okay.
間違いねえ。
What about Ray? What was he supposed to be doing?
He was supposed to be in night 1 in a match against El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano? Hold on. I'm looking this guy up. El Grande Americano. Oh, yes. Let's go. Luchador match, baby. Hell yeah. Oh. I love his mask. It looks... you know... Probably on purpose. No, I don't want to fucking use Google Lens. Fuck your Google Lens. But like, the mask kind of makes it look like he's got like a big like white mustache going on. Oh, but this is... damn. Wait, so if they have to cancel it, then what's gonna... Will El Grande then not fight as well? Or will you just be fighting someone else?
Probably they'll have like someone else, or they'll just cut the match entirely.
Okay. That's a shame. Oh man, it's Luchador match. I would love to see it. Alright. But great mask though. Great. It looks like he's just got like a white mustache. So. Alright. No, don't skip. Do I do wrestling, Chelsea? Well, when I was young, I put my brother in a necklock between my legs until his face turned pretty beet red. So, there's that.
今度は俺がやってみるよ。未熟な部下にお手本見せてやんないとな。へいへい。
Alright. I get to fly the drone! Woo! Alright. I need to pick flight for the drone. Drone time! Okay, operation. What are the controls here?
It's drone time.
Okay, it's just AWDS, up, down, forward, back. I'll figure it out.
Chase, hear me out.
Yes. I'm listening.
Thunderblast kisses Optimus. Alita, what the?
Whoa, hold up. No, Alita, for a fact, there's no way I would cheat on you.
I wasn't a kissy. I wasn't the kisser. Yeah, no shit. It took you 12 years to kiss me. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Alright. Drone search mode. Alright. So we gotta go search around. Use your drone to find Murase. Alright. Murase, where are you? Hold on. Let's see. How about we go down? Oh, oh. Hold on. Fly up. Fly up. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is a little, ooh, okay. Okay. Drone control's a little wonky, but I'll get the hang of it. Okay. A cat! I heard a cat! Where? Where? Kitty? 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 Where are you? Meow for me, kitty. Kitty? Kitty? Meow for me, please. Kitty? Kitty? I hear the kitty. Hold on. Where's the kitty? Where's the cat? Cat? Kitty? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I hear it. I hear it a bit. Hold on. Let me look up. Where's the kitty? Where's the cat? Hold on, it's coming from this direction. Over here. Hold on. Turn the drone around. Turn the drone around. Yagami, find the cat. The cat is a priority. Forget Murase. Cat is priority. Where is he? Where's the cat? Where are you, kitty? 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 I can't find the kitty. Where's the kitty? No. I can't find a cat. No. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe the cat's up. Aha! I found you, kitty! 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Kitty! Yes! Okay, there we go. Now let's go find our dude. Maybe he's down. Is this the building? Who are you? Okay, because he's reading smut or some shit. The blinds are down and I can't see in. Hold on, hold on. Go down. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Hold on, hold on. Can we take a... No, that's all we can do then. Alright. Go down. Alright, anything in here? Hello? A computer?
Chase.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Ironbound. Ernie's in the parking lot. She looks disgruntled.
Okay. This must be the entrance. That's like Mura says here. Hold on. Oh,
Chase them.
Yes.
Whenever Alita's angry, they have certain levels of how angry she is and how everyone how worried everyone should be.
Alright.
Green is fine, but we've never been to green.
Oh, hold on. Anything in here? Aha! Hello. Don't see Murasato. Okay. Go down. There's that guy again.
Calm down, Bumblebee. Look, I'm pretty sure everything will be alright. It's a code, right?
Oh, there's Murase. He's beating up someone. Wow. We see Murase and he's beating up someone. Alright. Can we pursue? No. Okay, hold on. Is he in this room? No. Ow. Hold on. Okay. Did he, is he in here? No. Okay, go up. Oh, wait, there's Mercy. Hello.
いたぞ。あれが村瀬じゃねえか。やったな、タボ。
Well, fucking done. Damn right, Kaito. Damn right. Alright, stop investigation. There we go. Oh, let's go. Drone expert here, baby. Yeah.
個室か。やろう。自分用に部屋持ってるってことはそこそこの立場だぞ。俺らが行ったとこで会えるか？多分門前払いが関の山だ。おまけに頭の弁護のためなんつったら叩き出されるな。村瀬をじっくり絞るならあの部屋に入り込まないとな。入り込むか。どうやるんだ？忍び込むか強行突破か。
Alright.
どう攻めていくかな。
Force your way in. Put on a disguise. Sneak in. Oh, I can put on a disguise? Oh, hell yeah. We're doing disguise, baby. Hell yeah.
誰かに変装して入り込むの？
Yes. Let's go undercover, baby.
誰かって誰だよ。ピザ屋とか宅配便とか。それじゃせいぜい受付までしか行けねえだろ。じゃあ出入りの業者、ビルのメンテナンスとかの。お、そいつはいいんじゃねえか。作業服なんかはドン・キホーテで買えるしな。
And we get to go to the Don Quixote!
ビルの中入ってく理由がいる。そいつはどうする？そうだな。
Okay. Oh, we could.
あそこの室外機使おうか。あれがもし故障してたらどうなる？修理の業者が呼ばれるな。でも壊れるまで待つのか？
No, Kaito.
壊れてなければ
We break
壊しに
it.
行けばいい。なるほど。そうか。冴えてるじゃねえか。お前本当に多忙か？どういう意味だよ。よし。じゃあまず室外機に細工してくれ。
I've been this stressed out since RC went through puberty.
Alright. We gotta destroy the main heater unit, but first we gotta go to a Don Quixote. We go to a Don Quixote to pick up a uniform. Yeah, baby. Alright. Oh, but first we gotta destroy the heater unit. We'll do that in a bit. Alright. What time is it, by the way? It is 11:07. Okay, I think it's a good place to call it. We made some good progress. We're, for one, we're learning more about the case and stuff. We know now that the prosecutor's kind of an asshole. Kind of has it out for us too. So that's awesome as well for him. Wait, hold on.
Alina's angry. Calm down, Bumblebee. Hey, we'll just have to figure out why she's. What's wrong, and we can probably resolve it. It's a code red.
Oh gosh! Alright, here we go. I save my game, and we can exit. Alright. Oh, I pressed exit game instead of return to title screen. Whoops! Alright, that's on me. I was like, why is it on the Steam page? I exited the game entirely instead of just going to the title screen. Alright, well, here, you can look at the Steam page then. There we go. Alright. Alright. Anyways, gonna end things here. If we're gonna be doing Ant-Man tomorrow, I think I prefer to get it out of the way. So let me see. I'm gonna tag you guys. Let me see how early they can do Ant-Man Quantumania.
Wow, you don't even want to see if you can wait till the actual time to do it.
Well, like the usual time I stream. No, I don't want to fucking spend my time streaming and watching Ant-Man. I want to get it out of the way as possible, so that way we could use that time for more conducive things.
Just so you know, for a watch along, you can't pause.
I know. It's gonna be really hard, cause man.
Will this be in the evening for me? Because I am gonna be out. I'm gonna try to get out too.
Well, yeah, I imagine it would be like an evening thing. I don't think we're gonna be able to do like an early afternoon type of thing, like a lunch break. So like it'll have to be like an evening thing. So like maybe like we'll see. Like if like how about like I don't know how long. Okay, first off, how long is this fucking movie in the first place? How long am I looking at for Quantumania? So I can know how long I'm gonna be. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, 2 hours 5 minutes. So 2-hour movie. Okay, so I guess. So like if I did like 5, would like 8 Eastern work for you? Not that would be like 5 my time.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Okay. And then that would be like 7 your time, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right then. 2 hours of no peeing, Chelsea. Yep, it's just like it's just gonna be like a movie theater, or Chelsea. If you gotta pee, you gotta pee, but you just can't pause the movie. So you're gonna go pee, and you're just gonna come back. You're just gonna have to play catch up. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll have to make like a whole like StreamYard room and all that for like Quantumania. Okay. Alright, anyways. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks for watching on the replays. Oh my gosh, actually Chelsea should not have mentioned Pete because I actually now really got... I kind of wanted to end the stream so that way I could use her bathroom. And now she mentioned P. I actually really do have to go use it. So, thank you Chelsea. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks for watching on the replays. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Until next time. Good night.